Oh my days. For once, I'm actually on time for that change. It never happens. I know you can't hear the game right now. You will when I actually tap into it. But hello, 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 my lovelies. Or should I say hey up, because that's my typical catchphrase. Welcome to The Sims 4. This is my first time streaming The Sims 4, so I hope it's gonna go well. I hope I've said it all right, like it's all done well, because I low-key am setting it up like I record, so I'm hoping it's all good. I know obviously you can't hear the game sound right now, but when I tab in, it should be coming through. We'll find out. But I'm well excited for today because I managed to rope the rest of my friends into this stream idea as part of my wider The Sims Saturday series, which, in case you don't know, is a series I've just recently started about 2 weeks ago on my main channel, which is where every single Saturday I play a game from the Sims franchise. Now, it might be the same game or it might be a different one. I think this Saturday, literally today, I uploaded one from the Sims 2, and oh my god, the chaos in the Sims 2 is unmatched. But I'm hoping to capture some of that chaos today because my friends, my lovely YouTube friends, have decided to allow me to create them in The Sims. Now, I have tried to give them a few prompts to be like, what do you want your characters to look like? Well, not look like, but be like. So they've given me a few traits and possible careers for them, and if they want to be occults and stuff. So it's going to be fun. We're basically going to run almost I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it's like a UK TV show. It's called Big Brother. If you haven't, you should go watch it. It's I don't know, it might be some of your cup of tea, it might not be, but it's like a reality TV show. So I'm basically sticking the Sim versions of myself and all of my YouTube friends into a house and seeing what chaos happens, which is going to be fun, as well as trying to pursue their individual, aspirations and stuff. I've never done this kind of thing in The Sims. I low-key usually just build. That's what I like to do in The Sims. Everything looks good, sounds good over here. Cool. Higgy, if you could just stay around for a little bit, just because when I tab into the game, I want to know if the game sound is coming through. That would be very, very helpful. Thank you. Good old Higgy is always here to check my sound. Gotta appreciate that. But I'm just gonna give it until 1:10, and then we can start. But I thought I'd introduce the idea as well, so that everybody's on the same page. But I'm genuinely so excited. The sim you can see here on the page is a sim from my other series, which is turning the House Flipper game into The Sims. So if you're not familiar with House Flipper, it's exactly what it says on the tin. You basically get jobs to renovate people's houses, and I've been doing that in The Sims. I've been recreating the houses and then uploading the builds to gallery. And this is the sim that I use to check, to test it to see if it's all going well. So she's stupidly rich because I buy the property, because otherwise if there's no sim living there, you can't go inside. So I basically buy the property. And I know I could put free real estate on, but this was just a solution I came up with at the time. So here we are. Oh, it's nearly 10 past. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I actually really enjoy the Sims games. The first game I ever started with was The Sims 3. I've only ever played The Sims 2 once, which was last week when I recorded it, so this is going to be fun. So I have a lot to discover. I played The Sims 4, however, far too long. I've put over 200 hours into this game, and I still cannot build the same way that those really cool sim builders do. It's ridiculous. It honestly is. I just got a notification. Hopefully that's not the Discord. No, it's not the Discord. Okay, good. It's just my sister. My sister. I had to tell you guys. Okay. Wait. I baked a banana and blueberry loaf thing this morning, and it looks delicious, but my sister has now started a debate in the family group chat that's saying brownies are better, which arguably, yes, if you're in the mood for chocolate, they are certainly better, but that very much depends on who's making them, in my opinion. But it's 10 past, so I'm going to leave you guys to mull over this debate while I tab into the game and get started. Which is better, banana bread with blueberries in or brownies? Okay, let's I guess resume. I'm going to do it in this world with this lady. She hasn't tried I know she hasn't tried my banana bread, and yet she's still adamant that her brownies are better. To be fair, she is the family baker. Oh, she's having a good boogie. Okay, Well, excuse me, madam. Don't let me intrude your good boogie there. I'm just going to go into manage worlds if you don't mind. I don't want to touch anything. This is my last build I did. My first and last. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? This is Newcrest. This is not the world I'm going to be using. I've already decided that I want to live in Henford-on-Bagley, just because it's like, you know, the UK English-y kind of world. And I want to live here specifically because I know a few of my friends have requested. The game is coming through fine. It's not too loud, is it? Compared to me? I'm hoping it's not too loud. Thank you for letting me know, Higgy. But yeah, I've decided I want to live here for 2 reasons. One, as I say, it's Englishy and I love the vibes, and like we're gonna just be like the weirdos in the corner of the world over here. But 2, it's because 1, this lot is, well, I guess 2 is the lot's huge and free. I feel that with a couple of my friends loving to garden, they specifically asked for gardening / herbs or something. I want to stick us into nature. Also, this has wild foxes and off the grid, which are 2 things I've never played with. So let's see. I'm going to keep the lot challenges. Let's create a new household to move in. Thank you for letting me know it all sounds good, Higgy. I appreciate it.
I believe it.
Okay, so this is sim number 1. What I'm going to do for my friends, because I'm awful at creating sims, what I've got for them, I've got like a whole list of things that's basically like traits and characteristics, and I'm going to color code them. But aside from that, I'm just going to randomize the sim and work with what I get given, basically, because I low-key can't build sims at all. Like, I can't do it. They always just look wonky. So we're going to roll with that. I've already said to them, though, should they want to change the features of their sim, they can do later on. It's not too much of an issue. They just have to message me and be like, hey, Series, this is not good. Okay, cool. I have Gingy's permission to turn him into an old man. So that's exactly what I wanted. I just want to double check that that's okay. I was like, this is all good. I'm just checking our group Discord just to make sure I've got everybody's consent to turn them into old people. Thank you.
Tea.
Thank you for the tea. Alright. I feel like I'm going to start with the ladies, seeing as I've already got a lady sim. So the first sim I'm going to work with, who's first on my list? It's probably Boo, because I kind of almost did it alphabetical. Ah, my sister put brownies in the group chat, everyone. They do look delicious. Okay, let's look. Boo. Okay, so Boo wants to be a young adult. She loves the outdoors. She wants to be a foodie, and she wants to be a geek, and she also wants to be a spellcaster. So, given that I have plenty of people who want to be occults, what I'm going to do is, instead of just making them occults, I'm going to follow the path to turn them into the occults, because I've never done that in terms of gameplay. So I feel like that's going to be super, super cool. So I've got Boo here, so I'm going to call her Boo, and then I'm going to call her Caster, for like, oh, that's the wrong box. I want it as her last name. She's going to be Boo Caster because she wants to be a spellcaster, so I remember. Pronouns, what are they? I assume she and her. She didn't really tell me. I don't suppose it really matters. Okay, she says she wants to be loves the outdoors, foodie, and a geek. So let's start with that, and then I'll do her appearance. So I've now got to find these traits now. I don't know where they are. They aren't usually traits I play with. So, so foodie, geek, and art lover. So what was it? Oh, sorry, loves the outdoors, foodie, and geek. So I got loves the outdoors. So they're all in a row. Handy. Thank you, Boo, for making them easy to find. She says and that's it. So I think her aspirations should be something to do with food. Clients, Wiz, Master Mixologist, Expert Nectar Maker. Let's start with Master Chef, and I'll work through the rest if we get them. Preferences. I know I'm going to preference just the things that kind of make sense to the things that they said she likes, like computers, and then kind of leave it for the rest of it to kind of be discovered. She might decide that she does not like things as she goes along. So I'm going to leave the rest of that. These are just cooking related ones, and like computers are geeky, right? I assume. I don't know. I guess by that standard I'm also a geek. But I'm going to leave it with the rest of those. And then colours, I've got to have a liking green, because I'm going to style, like Boo is like a light blue, but I've already got like a lot of blues in the group, so she's agreed to be a mint green, so I'm going to put her preference as a green. And then conversation topics, I'm just gonna let her decide that for herself, to be honest. She can decide that as we go along, and decor she could probably decide as she goes along as well. I'm not too bothered. Fashion, again, I'll let her decide what she likes. Basically, with the rest of the preferences, I'm gonna see what crops up. Okay, let's have a look. Let's design Boo. So obviously this is not going to be entirely accurate to what she looks like in real life. In fact, I'm aiming to get it as inaccurate as possible. I cannot speak. So she wants to be green, so I'm going to make her eyes green. I'm going to leave her like skin tone and stuff. I might make her a bit lighter because that will be like the only thing that's kind of similar. The rest of this face is just going to be her face. Okay? Okay, so she wants to be green, but I don't like the green hair at all. So I'm just going to keep her as a brunette, I think, and just kind of work with it. So lengthwise, let's see. What's kind of like witchy? That's the kind of vibe I want to go for, like witchy hair. Maybe something like this. That's kind of cool, but it kind of gives too much blue. I don't know why it dyes it so much. It's like completely different to what it's supposed to be. Like, I don't know. That kind of works. That kind of looks nice. This is Boo. So I don't know if she has any earrings or anything, but feathers would be cool for a witch, I think. If they have feather earrings. I can't even remember. I honestly don't play with any of like the jewelry or anything else. All this comes in a mint green swatch. You can't see it, but it's there. Okay, let's work on her outfits. I'm just gonna like try and speed do The Sims as fast as possible because I've got to build the house as well. So I'm just gonna go for full body. Full body always seems to be the better vibe, and she likes cooking, so I feel like this apron would be super, super cute for her if it comes in like a greeny swatch. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't come in a green swatch. It's the perfect outfit and it doesn't come in green, so now I'm upset. That would have been awesome if like that came in green. Let's have a look. I don't want to just put her in a straight like waitress outfit. I feel like it needs to give like cooking vibes without just being a straight cooking outfit. I mean, this cardigan's kind of a cute combo and I do see green in there. This green does work. I feel like this is kind of cute. She might actually like this. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm saving that for Bug. That is a Bug outfit if I've ever seen one. So let's have a look. We'll put her in some, I don't know, flats. I guess she's a chef, so she's got to be in like flats. And they've got to be like fully covering. So actually maybe boots might be better. Just because when you're working in the kitchen, you don't want no grease on you. And we got to get some more green in here. This is not green enough. There's not enough green going on. She needs all the green. Can I give her green leggings? Is this going to look terrible? Probably. I won't do that, so I won't. I'm not entirely sure what packs I have as well. I probably have way too many. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay. Boo, you've got like a cool feather in your ear. And you've got like accessories. If she pops in later, I'll let her decide for herself. I'm going to make this green though. She has to be green. Okay, and then let's just work on some makeup for her. We're going to just make her eyes green as well. We're really hammering home this green theme. And then the rest of her face is probably fine, to be honest. I'm not trying to make the Sims, like, intentionally really pretty, but also I'm not trying to make them ugly either. I'm literally just randomizing the default that turns up. So, this is Boo. She is Boocaster. She looks like any default Sim, but we've done this. Oh, actually, if she's a spellcaster, she's got to have a cool ring on, but it can't be anything too ostentatious because she's going to be a chef, so it has to be like plain enough that it isn't going to cause problems in the kitchen. So let's see, can we get this in a green? Ooh, that looks really pretty. I actually really like that. That will do. That will do. That actually worked out kind of well. And I'm going to give her green nails as well. For all the ladies, I'm going to give them coloured nails, I think. So actually, let's go on to accessories and just copy paste them all onto our outfits. I am so glad they added that button, the button to put it on every outfit, because it honestly makes life 10 times easier. Now, she is a witch, so those kind of, or at least she will be a witch, so we're going to go with those nails. They are kind of scary, but they will do. Okay, so this is Boo's like default outfit. We're going to work with her formal now, and oh my god, what's with these? I like the sleeves, they are a vibe, but the rest of the dress is a problem, Boo. I'm sorry to tell you, but this is just not doing it, not doing it. You need to, oh, this could be cool. Oh, but it doesn't allow you to have gloves. What if I go with a short sleeve so you can have gloves? Oh my god, I don't know whether Boo would like that. I'm not sure. I'm going to go with this. This is fancy. Or maybe this. I think this one. Is this coming to green? Oh, I don't like the green at all. Green looks terrible. Oh dear, boo. We're going to run into a problem. I don't think they're going to have nice, pretty green. Oh, that's kind of cute. That is kind of cute, but then she can't have her gloves. That's the only downside. I feel like I'm overthinking this way too much. Does this come in a nice green shade? That doesn't look bad for a green shade, I don't think. But it's, oh, it's just kind of, oh, that's kind of giving chef vibes. Does it come in green? It does come in a kind of green. It's not green, but it is a little bit, at least. I feel like this is kind of giving me chef vibes, and I feel like that's very important for Boo. I don't know why she's randomly got glasses on now. Let's just put her earring in as well. Where's that devil one gone? Let's take off the formal, because it probably isn't allowed, because it's... Ah! I'm clicking all the menus! Where is it? There it is. This one, please. Okay, we're gonna do her hair up. I feel like I'm gonna try and stick with the braided theme if I can find, like, braids. This is kind of braidy, isn't it? That will do. I think that she looks super cute like that. Boo, you look cute. I'm hoping I'm doing her justice, but for some reason she's decided to put on a million rings and also get rid of her fingernails, which, I mean, that's a choice. Hi, Boo. I'm currently creating you. I'm hoping I'm doing you justice. I'm trying to make you look cute, but also like a chef at the same time. Okay, let's go with the green fingernails. Apparently she has them on, even though she doesn't, because I can't see them anywhere. So you're telling me fibs, Boo? Why have we just decided? Okay, she's just decided that fingernails. Oh my god, what's going on with her thumb? Boo, I think your thumb is broken. Yes, this is you. So I'm randomizing the Sims so they don't look like everyone. So I'm just going off what I was given as a default. So yes, I've got your traits over here, and I've given you the Master Chef ambition. I'm trying to do you in like a green theme, but it's kind of more difficult than I anticipated. Okay, let's go with green shoes if we can. Of course they have every colour apart from green in the shoes. Okay, those are green, and they're kind of the same as the skirt. That kind of worked. I'm here for these vibes. She's got gloves on, that's why we... Oh my days, what is with this jewellery, Boo? Do you like the jewellery or do you want something else? Because this is what your sim defaulted to. Jewellery, you know what, Boo wants the jewellery, I'll let her have it if she wants it. I'm not going to tell her no. Let's look, accessories, let's go for her legs. We gotta give you some black ones because they kind of go with the vibe a little better, I think. Okay, I think this is her formal outfit done. I'm trying to speedrun you guys as fast as possible as well, but still make you look reasonable and on theme. So, while I wait for Boo to let me know about the accessories, I'm going to move on to the next one. Oh, brilliant! You started off with a green hoodie, but it's a full body thing. Oh, I don't know. Would you wear this to go running in, Boo? Who knows? Oh, she's changed the colour of her feather to a white one this time. Oh, that's a cool hairstyle, but practical as always, her hair's got to be up because she's a chef. Hair has always got to be up. Doesn't matter in what style, it's just got to be up. Where's your earring? Where is it? I can't see it. Is it because it's not classed as athletic? I missed if there was a question. Yes, hoodies all the way for working out. It was just on your formal wear. Do you want these bracelets on? Because that's what she defaulted to. And I'll let you pick your bracelets. There's plenty of them in the game. So I'm going to keep the hoodie because Boo's approved. So it's what Boo wants. Let me just take off athletic here. Oh, make it green. Gotta make it green. Okay, we gotta at least give you green shoes if you're not gonna be green anywhere else. Okay, they kind of go, but... Let's see, I feel like you'd wear comfy trainers if you were going to work out, Boo. You seem like the practical type. Comfy green trainers. Oh, Nightbot's saying hello. Okay, sleepwear. Cozy all the way, I imagine when it comes to Boo. It's got to be cozy. I imagine actually everybody is probably going to be cozy all the way, but let's make it green. That's got green tones in it. If you have simpler bracelets, I'll do those. I'm not a bracelet girl. I'll just take them off. If you don't want bracelets, that's what she just defaulted to. I am not bothered about just taking them off. If you're not a bracelet girl, I won't make you wear them. Ooh, is this cozy enough for you to sleep in, Boo? Cozy, okay. Boo approves of the cozy vibes. Okay. Actually, while you're here, do you want to wear glasses? Because you seem to be defaulting to having them on for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. But the Sims seem to be obsessed with making you wear glasses. Again, bracelets, man. She's going to sleep. She's not going out. In her cozy pajamas. Okay, let's see. Oh my days. You got slippers on as well. Do you want socks on for your pajamas, Boo? You do wear glasses a lot of the time. Okay, I'll put glasses on for you. You let me know. Like what kind of style? Like this kind of style? Let's see. Can we make them green? I'm going to see if I can find one that's got a green swatch. That's supposedly green, but it doesn't look all that green to me. Oh, these ones are green. Do you want these ones? They're green. Like a blue-green. This is like a mint green. I don't know if they do like a blue-green. I'm trying to see if they've got one. I mean, this is kind of like bluey-green. So I'm gonna just leave it on. If you want these ones or this one down here, you let me know. That works. Okay, she said to these ones that this one works, I think. Right? I'm just gonna say 1 or 2. Do you want 1 or 2? That'll be easier, I think, than trying to figure it out. And I'll just add it to all your outfits. Okay, also I've got to add your nails back. They've disappeared. You need your witchy nails. These are important. They're imperative to every outfit. And do you want socks for your pajamas? Okay, I think she wants these glasses. That's fine. We'll just put them on everything. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm gonna wait to see if she wants socks for her pajamas and we're gonna move on to party. Okay, full body outfits, let's go. Okay, so Boo wants comfy. This is cute, I like this, actually. And it comes in green, but I don't like the grey trim. To be honest, I don't like the grey trim at all. But this comes in, oh, that is the vibe for Boo. That is your vibe. I can see you wearing that, Boo. It would look so cute on you. It would. Okay, she wants cozy, so we're gonna go for a cozy-ish hairstyle. You know, this is kind of cozy. It's got the braids in, which is important. We've been rolling with braids for Boo. And then, because you are a cozy girly, I ain't gonna put you in heels. I'm gonna put you in flats. Because I imagine you want to still be walking by the end of the night. So, let's put you in flats. Oh, those mint green ones are kind of cute, not gonna lie. Oh, but these ones kind of go a little bit better with the green above, I think. Or we could just go with cream. We'll just simplify things. We'll make it cream. And you are a practical lady, so I'll make sure you've got fastenings on your shoes. Flats all the way. Brilliant. You gotta have flats. Boo has spoken. Okay. And then... Ooh, but if you're wearing shoes, you're gonna want to wear socks. Or at least some tights, because otherwise your shoes rub your feet. So, we gotta put you in some tights. And we gotta find some tights that are like witchy vibes. Those are way too green. They are like aggressively green. Those ones are kind of sparkly and cute though. I feel weird. This is not something I usually do for building or like creating Sims. I don't usually think about it that much, to be honest. I usually just build them how I want. These white ones, you've had them on before. I think they go. Okay, that'll do. And you're not a bracelet girly, so that's fine. Swimwear, getting full body piece. Everybody's getting full body pieces. So, cozy comfort vibes. Does this come in a green? Ooh, that green looks so cute. It's like a greeny blue. That looks so cute. Also, why does she have all of that on for like swimwear? It seems a bit aggressive. But yeah, we gotta put the witchy fingernails back on. Again. Every time I switch outfits, she takes them off. She's adamant. Okay, so hot weather. I know exactly what you would wear if I can get it in green. It's going to be like a jumpsuit or something like that. And then we will make sure it's flowy so you get lots of cool breezes going on and it's cozy. This kind of gives a bit of cozy vibe though, and a bit of chef vibe, which I'm here for. And it comes in mint green. It comes in like a mint green for you. I feel like this would work for you. We're going for chef vibes all the way. This is Boo, Gingy. I'm working on Boo. I'll do you next since you're in chat. I'm just randomizing what the Sims look like, and then we're just working on outfits together while we're here. Oh, these shoes are so cute, Boo. They're really colourful, which I feel like Boo is Boo is definitely a colourful person. And I'll make them green. Oh no, the blue goes so much better. All I can hear when someone writes the word yippee is the yippee from Repo. Okay, we must remove the bracelets. As much as this lady is determined to wear them, she's not allowed them. She's not allowed them. Boo has spoken. Oh my god, this is the comfiest looking thing I've ever seen. And it comes in like a green or a grey. No? None of these are really green. Oh my days. Okay. She likes jumpers and stuff. Ooh. That's cute. Oh, that's adorable. Boo, look at your comfy, cozy jumper turtleneck thing. Any coat and boots. Yep. I figured you were a boot girl. And you've got green trousers already. This is brilliant. Brilliant news for me. And do these come in green? They've got green tops, although you can't see them. I feel like this is just already a win. And I didn't have to do anything. Let's see. Do they have combat boots anywhere in The Sims? What would even be remotely similar to combat boots? I mean, these are kind of combat booty, but they don't come in green, unfortunately. These ones are kind of like stylized combat boots. These ones are. They're like, but you can't see them, so I'm just going to stick with the ones that we had for you. I feel like this is a cute outfit. For some reason, you've decided your nose is pierced now? Weirdly. Okay, let's see. Do you want a hat? Do you want a beanie or a hat or something for your cold outfit, Boo? This is going to be so much fun. Just setting you guys up. I'm going to let her decide if she wants a hat. Okay, I'll show you what the hats look like. They are very interesting styles, but we got a big woolly hat if you want a big woolly hat. Got this one in the green. Does this one come in green? This one comes in green as well. Or we got like beanie style hats further down, like these. So you let me know if there's anything that really strikes your fancy, beanies or otherwise. I feel like this kind of cap would be cute if I can get it in like a white. What do you reckon? Do you like that one? No hats. Okay, brilliant. This is Boo. Boo has been achieved. Okay, let's add a sim. We gotta add a new sim and we're gonna make them an elder. And then I'm gonna randomize because this is gonna be Gingy. He wants to be a redhead, so let's do this. We'll make him Ginger. There we go. He doesn't look as old anymore, but this is Ginger now. this is Gingy. Let's see. Since he wants to be like a ginger, I'll give him like browny orangey eyes. This is like the closest. Oh, they actually have red eyes. I'll give him red eyes. Do you want a beard, Gingy? If you're still about, do you want a beard? Oh my days. Okay, let's see. What did Gingy say he wanted? He wanted to be photography or camera, redhead, vampire, and orange, which I think I can work with. So, if he wants to be a photographer, I'm going to put him as loves the outdoors, so then you can take lots of different pictures. Oh, I can do you with blonde hair, 100%. That's an easy switch. Let's see. Okay. Do you want like this kind of shade or like a more yellowy shade? It's easy enough to do. I don't know where Gingy is, but Gingy's going to be this guy. I'm going to give him slightly better facial hair, I think, though. The first one. Okay. Let's see. Does Gingy... Boo, do you remember if Gingy has a moustache? I can't remember. I think he does, but I can't remember. But I feel like this gives me old man vibes. I'm looking for old man kind of beard going on right now. This is kind of like old man vibes right now. And we will make Boo have her blonde hair that she wanted. This one. She got it on for all outfits. Let's just see. Yes. Okay. You don't remember. I don't remember either. This will be Gingy then. I've just given him a slightly less aggressive beard, I think, for the time being. Can I go into facial hair, please? This one. I'm going to stick with the original. I think the original was the best. Okay. So he wants to be a photographer. So let's see. Is there a trait for photography? We got to try and find it now.
What's that, Dib?
Skeptical, overachiever, perfectionist.
Oh.
Let's see. Any of these say photography on it? No. I feel like Shady definitely matches his vibe, though. Hey. The amount of the time that he is a menace is unbelievable. Okay. I can't see photographer anywhere, but I'm going to make him creative because that's like photography. You got to get ready for work. Okay, enjoy. Have fun. Have a fun day at work, boo. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, I don't see it in hobby. This is good. Okay, right. So we're going to put his preferences and we're just going to set it to anything to do with photography, which I think there's literally just phones and photography. There we go. Those two will do, and then the rest of it will be his own preferences later. I wonder if there's like a dislike for like sun. Because let's see. Oh, Artsy Sim, that's definitely going to help him be a photographer. Rascal is 100% Gingy. He is a rascal. And then I'm going to leave the rest of that. Okay, let's design his outfits then. So again, we're going to go with full body and we're just going to pick anything. I'm going to kind of like this cardigan combo he's got going on. It really gives me old man vibes and I'm here for it. I'm here for the old man vibes. I can dress him up as a hamster. But he wants orange, so I could dress him up as an orange bear. Oh my days, that'd be funny. He just goes around like this and we will never know it's Gingy. I can dress him up as a literal orange. Oh my days. Okay, let's see. Can we find something that's like old man, cottagecore kind of vibes? They've got to have something, right? Like that will do. I mean, he has got to have pockets because he's a photographer, so he's got to have somewhere to put his gear. So this could work. Gingy. He doesn't look too old though. I might put him with like a grey beard or something. I don't know. It's just like, oh, this is like old man vibes. We can go with this. And we can make it orange. And like kind of grubby. This kind of makes sense, I feel. Like if he's out in the field taking pictures, he's going to be looking like this. I hope he appreciates this is his character design. I'm not deliberately making him look any different. So we got orange shoes and everything. We look orange all over. That's him. Okay. Oh, actually, that's the point. I've got to type his name in. So his name is Gingy. I hope I spelt that right. And I'm gonna call him Sharp because he's gonna have sharp fangs when he becomes a vampire. So this is Gingy. And you know what? What I will do for now is I'm gonna make him actually grey. Because I have a whole storyline planned out for Gingy. You will be a ginger at some point, I promise you. Okay, let's go with formal. Oh my god, he's even got the orange trousers. This is just fate. He has to wear this outfit now. He's got the orange already there. He's already ready. Yep. Let's see. This kind of works. Oh, and look at these funky shoes. These are funky. This is Gingy. 100% Gingy shoes. I'm going to just leave this outfit as is. It's already amazing and there's nothing I need to do to it to make it. Oh my god, an orange jumper and orange trousers already. The game just knows. The game knows the theme. It's already decided that Gingy is going to be orange. So we're rolling with orange everywhere. But I might just mellow him out slightly with bottoms that aren't quite so aggressively orange. Just because it's a bit much otherwise. And we'll make his shoes orange as a compromise. Are these orangey enough, do we reckon? Or should we go oranger? We should go more orangey. Okay. I'm really going to have to hurry this up though. I'm being super slow. I've still got 4 more sims to create and this is like going to take forever. Okay, Gingy, if you want to add any edits, let me know later. We'll edit you later, I promise. And then comfy vibes all the way. Orange t-shirt. Do we have orange on any of these bottoms? This kind of orange. There we go. We're going to just take the shoes off. And we're going to give him old man slippers. There we go. Brilliant. Done. That isn't really orange. That's more yellow than orange. But that's like the orange. Oh, that's the orange swatch. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, what is this? His party outfit? Okay. Any of these give old man vibes. This. We'll roll with... Oh, it doesn't come in orange, so we can't roll with it. I can make him wear that, to be fair. Okay. Oh my god, I can make him a straight up catfish. I can make Gingy a catfish. I feel like he'd love that. Look, this gives me older man vibes. Does it come in orangey? This is kind of orange, okay? Shoes need a dressing though. they orangey enough? Not really. I want like bright orange if we can find it somewhere. Do these? Oh, these have an orange sole. That's brilliant. And you gotta put socks on because why would you ever wear shoes without socks? It's so uncomfortable. And I'm speaking from experience, so we're gonna put him some socks on. And anyway, he's an old person. Old people always wear socks. They never leave the house without socks. Oh my god, they are too bright. I'm trying to find you an orange pair that doesn't look terrible. I mean, they all kind of look terrible, so... Sorry, Gingy. You picked like a really awkward colour in The Sims. Okay, take them off. Brilliant. Also, I feel like for his everyday, I'm going to give him a hat. Because I feel like Gingy would wear hats. This is Gingy now. Okay, that's mean. I can't do that to him, as funny as it is. Okay, I'm gonna give him some headphones if they come. Oh, they do! Brilliant! He can have some headphones. Because he's sick of hearing all the youngins talking all the time. See? See how his back is cracking? He's sick of everyone.
Walk, swim, kiss, annoy.
Okay, swimwear. Let's put him in some orange trunks. And give him a t-shirt to really nail home the orange theme. Ooh, that doesn't quite go. Maybe this one? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Orange is so hard to do in this game.
Gibbs.
Like, none of the orange swatches match in the slightest. All the blues. Everything's always just slightly off. And it kind of makes it really difficult to, like, get it to go. Like, this is supposed to be the matching one for this, and it's still not accurate. It's still not quite the same. So, we'll just put him in a white tank top. I feel like that's the safest option. Okay, hot weather. Let's see, we got a cardigan right here that's orange. We'll put him in this. I know I'm breaking my own rules. I've been exclusively doing full outfits, but for some reason I'm on this page, so we're doing this. Oh, those are snazzy. We like a good snazzy outfit. Let's put in some trainers. Or like loafers. Loafers are an old man's shoe, so let's put him in some loafers. I feel like I'm going to insult our high audience with that. But my question to you guys is, am I wrong? Can I, why are all the men's shoes so boring? Why don't they have any fun colours? That's all I'm going to say. Oh my god, he already came pre with the cardigan. That's brilliant, but the cardigan doesn't come in the colour. Damn it. Where's the jackets? Is it button-ups or sweatshirts? What would that class as? I know I'm speaking at the speed of light. I've got to do the best I can. Oh, that looks so cozy, and it comes in orange. This is Gingy. Orange all the way. Let's see. Can we get some orange trousers? Yellow. Maybe orange to orange might be a bit much. It might be a bit much, but Gingy loves orange, so... He's gonna be permanently known as like the orange man. Oh my days, why do none of these jeans have orange swatches either? That's kind of like orangey, it's red. These are all so boring. Give me some orange swatch. Can I filter? Can I filter by colour? Oh, I can. Okay. That's going to help me a lot, actually. I should have been doing it from the get-go. Rather than looking through every individual item. I should have been looking. Okay, he's got pockets for his camera gear. So that works. That's fine. And then we're getting some boots. We'll give him these ones. There we go. Brilliant. He looks so bright. You can see him going from ages away. Gingy's turned into a traffic cone. I don't blame you for sighing, to be honest with you, Gingy. I don't blame you, but...
abide.
Dude, the camera's this way. They never look straight forward, do they? They're just permanently, like, doing things. Okay, this is Gingy. Let's start with the next one. Randomize. Randomize. This will do. I'm gonna give it. Actually, you know what? I'll give it 3 randomizations, and whatever we end up with is what we're working with. You can't even see this sim. Okay, this is what she looks like. Okay, who's this gonna be? She's a lady, so we'll start with who's ever next on the list, which I think is May. Yeah, it's May. She wants to be an adult. We're gonna have to put some clothes on her very soon. She's kind of like just staring on her. She wants to be an adult. And she wants to be a writer/reader and a spellcaster. So I'm gonna call her May.
Oh.
Magic. I deliberately misspelling it so nobody knows that she's secretly a spellcaster. She just has a fancy surname, that's all. Okay, so she wants to be a reader/writer, so I'm gonna make her a bookworm.
Aha.
And then I'm going to make her actually gloomy, because being gloomy helps you write. You can write like emotional books a bit more often. I think you actually get inspired if you're gloomy. I can't remember if I'm remembering that right, but anyway. I'm going to make her a perfectionist. So that way she gets like perfect books. Oh, she said she wants to be a herbalist. So these Sims are happy living in a green street. No, that's not quite what I'm after. So let's see. Any of these give herbalist? Nosy. I feel like it's probably going to be me. I'm definitely going to have the nosy trait, 100%. Animal enthusiast. Let's see. Any of these giving me like herbalist vibes? No, not really. I've already got lots of love the outdoors, so let's see. Any of these like herbalist vibes? I'm gonna make her romantic actually. Rather than a perfectionist, I'm gonna make her romantic so she's got lots of motivation for her books. Because you've got to be a bit of a romantic if you're gonna write books, I think. Okay, this will be May. Oh, did I do Gingy's? Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
He wants to be a
gosh.
photographer, so any of these have a camera on them. Master maker, best-selling author, painter extraordinaire, master actor, musical genius? No. That's so odd that they don't have anything for photography. Location? None of these are giving me photography. Maybe nature? Jungle explorer, crystal crafter, eco, curator, angler ace. No. I don't think there is any. I don't know what would be a good one for Gingy then. There isn't any like for him. Maybe fortune, market magnate, or 5-star
What's that,
property
dude?
owner. I don't know. None of these really strike me as photography themed. Popularity. Let's see. Oh, good vampire or bad vampire. I could probably make them both of those. This wants to provide all manner of advice. You know what? I'm going to make him a good vampire because I know that Gingy wants to be a vampire. So I'll make him a vampire and we can roll with that because I cannot find anything that relates to freaking photography for your wish. Unfortunately, Gingy. Okay, let's work with May. May wants to be a writer, so I'm going to put her as best-selling author. And then preferences, let's work on activity. Anything to do with writing. So computers.
Oh!
Gemology, guitar, handiness, horse riding, in media production, mixology. There's so many. So many. Programming, debate and research. That will probably be relevant. I would hope. Writing's at the bottom. I don't even know if I've got the herbology expansion pack. I'm not even sure. If I do, I would have thought I would have had some traits for it. I've got gemology, but not herbology. So who knows? We'll see if it comes up. And then we're going to leave her at that, basically, I think, most of this. Let's see. Conversation topics. Stories, definitely, as a writer's. Okay. And I'm going to leave her with the rest of those. Okay, let's get on with her look. So she wants to be an adult. I'm probably just going to make her have the grey kind of brown hair. And then spellcaster. So we've got to give her some witchy vibes and they've got to be purple. So let me just add the filter in already so that we can work with it, okay? That's not even like, that's a two-piece dressed up as a single outfit. What is this game? Can't lie to me about it. That's kind of cute. That's the dress that Boo's got on. This gives me witchy vibes. This gives me witchy vibes. And I know that May is a little... She's fancy. She's a fancy pants. Because I've seen her room. She is a fancy pants. She has like a fancy... She just is. She's just... Oh, but this is cute. Oh, and it's like herbology. She likes flowers. This will do. She likes flowers. We can roll with that. That will work. Okay. Let's just adjust her eyebrows a little. Because they were a little thick for her face. And unfortunately... I know that May's actual eyebrows aren't that thick, but the rest of these just look super angry, I'm not gonna lie. She just looks like she's mad. Like, oh, that's a unibrow. Oops, sorry, May. Okay, let me see. She's the only one I've adjusted the eyebrows on, to be honest. She just looks grumpy, unfortunately for her. No matter what eyebrows I give her, she just looks grumpy. I feel like the rounded ones are definitely the shout here, but like not too... You know what? I'm just going to go with those thin ones because those thin ones at least look serviceable. Okay, let's give her some purple makeup. See, is this purple? Oh, that's cute. I like that. She's all shiny, like a witch. Does this come in like a... Oh, but that is shiny like a witch. She's got to be sparkly. Okay, I'm just going to give her one hairstyle. I'm too lazy to keep doing everyone's hair. Let's give her this. There we go. That'll do. She's got nice wavy curls and she looks super fancy. Okay, accessories. I'm going to give her a necklace that kind of looks like it's like a witch would wear. Let's see. I know which one I want to get. It's like the little rope. Oh, this moon one could be super cute. And it comes in purple, but you can't really see it, which is unfortunate. Okay, I need one that stands out a bit more. This could do if it comes in like a purple. It sort of does. Or the pink. The pink or purple will do. That's kind of cute. I kind of vibe with it. Not gonna lie. Or we could give her some fancy pearls. I don't like fancy pearls because she's a fancy pants. Let's see. Do any of these come in like a purple shade? Oh, but they do. They do. But this is the one I was thinking of. It's kind of purpley. Do we have one with like a big crystal on it? Like a big gemstone. I feel like would work really well here. Or pearls, because she's fancy. I never really contemplated so hard like what Sims should look like and so on. Okay, we're gonna go with the green because it goes with... Oh, I need to actually give her purple eyes because she's gonna be purple themed all over. There we go, lovely. All right, we gotta do your shoes, May, and then we're moving on. May's fancy, so she gets to have fancy shoes. Oh, those are gonna be so fancy, but they're not really practical for everyday wear. I feel like she strikes a nice balance between practicality and fanciness, so we'll go with those. Okay, formal. It's going to be hard to top her formal outfit, her original. Oh, this has got flowers on and it's extra fancy. I'm going to stop saying it's going to be hard to do things because apparently it's not. Okay, accessories. She has to have gloves. She's a witch. So let's give her the... Oh, do these come in a purple? Oh, they do. Look, she has the perfect gloves there. Did these come in a purple? No, see, these ones don't. These ones would have been ideal, but they don't come in purple, so we'll go with those. Brilliant. All right, we've got to give her fancy shoes. Are these the only purple ones they have? Please don't tell me they're the only purple ones. I want all the purple. Oh, those are fancy. Look how glittery they are underneath there. You can see. You can see, look, they're glittery. I can't zoom in, but there you go. They're glittery, which I feel like is 100% May's vibe. Glitter and fancy pants. These ones are also fancy and they come in a blue, which isn't quite purple but could work technically. I feel like they need to be kind of practical though, so I'll go with those. There we go. This is May. I'm going to give her fancy... Oh, she's taken off her fancy necklace, guys. This is unacceptable. May, I did not give you permission to do that. Let's just do this. There we go. Formal's done. Athletic. Speed run. Full body. Let's see what we're working with here. And we've got a dress. That's purple. Brilliant. 10 out of 10. Easy peasy. Okay, let's see. What leggings do they have? Anything that won't look terrible, like maybe a black? A black works. There we go. Speed roof for shoes. Okay, let's go. Sneakers. Why do they call them sneakers? They're trainers. The trainers are not sneakers. There you go. Shoes. Brilliant. And I'm just going to tie her hair up because it's going to be impractical trying to do exercise with your hair down like that. It'll be getting all in your face and everything. Let's go for updo. Oh, those are cute. Those are cute flowers. I like them. Let's see. A hair up in a practical bun. That's May all over. Alright, let's go. Sleepwear. I know exactly which one. This one. She's a fancy witch. She has to have fancy sleepwear. It's priority number one. Okay, party. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh, she's already got the fanciest dress there is. Which one is it that she's got selected here? I don't even know which one this is. Is it this? Ooh, that purple swatch is so pretty. I like this one too though. But I like the black in this. I feel like it adds a nice two-tone I hope she approves of the witchy vibes when she actually sees this video. If not, we can do a whole redo for her outfit. It's fine. Let's just put her in some black heels. There we go. Brilliant. And because she's a fancy pants, again with the accessories. This time we can go with the proper fancy gloves in the black. Brilliant. Swimwear. Okay, fancy swimwear for May. Oh, maybe. Or maybe this. Oh no, we got like a straight up dress we can put her in. We'll put her in a straight up dress. You can't get fancier than a dress. Hi, May. You just put IJ. I don't know what that means, but hello. We're doing you right now. I'm making you super fancy the whole way. There we go. May wouldn't be caught dead without her nails painted in this Sims game. I feel like actually, given how much I'm saying that she's fancy, she's got to be a perfectionist.
Oh.
I'm just saying. Swapping her over. Hello. I'm sorry to wake you up from your nap, but I've been speedrunning. I've got 3 Sims done. I've got to do the number 3 in like 5 minutes. Okay, so hot weather. Again, we've got to go for a dress. Because May is fancy. Ooh, I like that in the purple actually for May. I feel like that kind of works for her. But then again, we got this super fancy vibe going on here. Let's go on dresses. Let's see what we're working with. None of these are really blowing me away from May's kind of style. I mean, that's kind of cute, but also kind of not. I don't know.
Ooh.
I feel like this is like extra fancy. I think Boo's wearing that one actually. Okay. Does it have a slightly less? Oh, this one will do. This one works with May. And then we'll get you some fancy shoes, May. These purple ones. There we go. They're like sandally. Also, I realised I never put any colour on your cheeks. I just left your cheeks as they were. Oopsie. Let's see. That kind of gives her some more colour on her face, which is nice. I'm not trying to make it accurate to what you guys look like in real life. I'm just randomising the Sims and we're working with whatever we get given. This is apparently purple. Apparently. Oh, but we have a fancy coat. Or this. This is witch vibes. I feel like though May would go for this. She would 100% wear this. As like a fancy spellcaster. This is you, yes. I hope I don't end up upsetting any of my friends with this this adventure that I've decided to take us all on. Oh, these come in like a purpley lilac colour. Oh, these are cute. These are cute. I'm gonna give you the cute Bridgerton gloves that I got from doing a season pass ages ago. We'll give you these because they are adorable. And then you need boots, but preferably heeled boots because even though it's winter, you're not gonna sacrifice style for warmth. Oh, they are perfect. They are the perfect match for your witch cast, your witch outfit. Love it. I decided as well, May, that when it comes to occults and stuff, I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna set you up as an occult straight away. We're gonna follow the path to make you occult. This is you. This is what your everyday looks like. We've gone for fancy herbalist vibes. Okay, let's see. Add a new sim. Who's next? Is it another lady or is it Max? Is it Bug or Max? These are the questions. Okay, the next one is Bug. So let's do 3 randoms. That's the rule that I've just made up. This is gonna be. Oh dear, her eyebrows are aggressive. This is gonna be Bug. Let's work with this. Okay, so Bug wanted to be she, they, but I only have an option for one, so I'm just gonna put her as they. I can't put them as both. Let's see. I don't actually know what kind of customizations they have. I'm just gonna see. Oh, they've got all sorts. I'm gonna talk to Bug about this and let her fill out this. I haven't done it for anyone else because no one else really specified. But I'm gonna let Bug sort that out herself. And I think she said she wanted to be like a strawberry blonde. If I could find like a strawberry blondie swatch. That's the same as Boo, so I kind of don't want to go quite the same. I could make a pink. But let's see. Strawberry blonde, I guess, would be kind of like this. This is kind of like strawberry blonde. And then, what else did you say? She wants to be, art, food and games, and a mermaid and dark blue is what we're working with. So art, food and games, this is easy. So we're going to put her as a glutton. She loves her food and we've already got one chef. And she wants games, so let's put her in as a gamer. I know it's in here somewhere, if I can find it. Family orientated, hates children, loyal, non-committal, party animal. Where is friggin' food? I know food is on here somewhere. Not food, gaming, sorry. Is it lifestyle? Or is it hobby? It'll be in hobby, surely. I don't think there is one for gaming. Yeah, I don't see one for gaming anywhere. Unfortunately. Dog lover. Oh, I know she likes cats, so if there's a cat lover trait, I'm going to put that in for her because she loves cats. I know she does. I think I just got a follow on Twitch. I'm not entirely sure, but thank you for the follow if you did. Let's see. I feel like I know it's not got nothing to do with gaming, but I love you, but you are 100% clumsy. 100%, no questions asked. Clumsy, clumsy, clumsy. That's you. Every time you dumped Max into a toilet bowl, so I think that's fair. I think that's a fair assumption that you are a little bit clumsy. Let's see, can we give her a gaming aspiration? Is that what she wanted? I don't think she's too bothered. I mean, art is, she could be a painter if she wanted to be. Or maybe knowledge. Would it come under knowledge? Computer whiz. We'll put her as a computer whiz. We'll do that. And then preferences, we're just going to pick the ones related to her hobby. So, she said gaming. So if it's on here, I'm going to put it in there. Art, food and games. So, let's find... Where is... We're going to put her in pottery. I feel like pottery would definitely be a bug hobby if she had the opportunity. And I know she likes to draw. So I'm going to put painting down as well. Let's see. She probably... I'm going to go with cozy vibes. So I'm going to put cross-stitching. I can't see gaming anywhere. I'm blind. I'm so blind, but I know gaming is a hobby. I know it is. Is it under V for video gaming? Ah, yes, it is. There we go. Hi, May. I see you over on Twitch as well. Yes. Okay, so Bug wants to be blue. So let's see. We'll get a panel up. Colors. Pink, purple, white, yellow, orange, blue, brown, blue. Right at the top. Why don't they put it in like alphabetical order? Okay, full body. Let's go. So, Bug wants to be a mermaid. So let's see. Can we find anything that kind of gives like oceany vibes? But also kind of sticks true to her comfy nature. How is that blue? That is not blue. I have to swap the swatch to like blue there if I wanted it to be blue. I feel like this gives beachy vibes. You know, you'd wear that to the beach, wouldn't you? Oh yes, this gives beachy vibes. I don't know what's going on with the rest of her outfit. It's definitely a look. It's all I'm gonna say. It's 100% a look. Okay, let's add some... Oh, I like this ponytail. This ponytail's cute, but I also like the flowers, but they don't quite go with the theme here. I also don't know why she's got so many glasses on. Let's see. This is kind of beachy. My neighbour's dog is going mental. I felt like the curls are super cute, but I kind of want to give her, like, waves, because, you know, beachy waves is always the hairstyle everyone goes for when it comes to, well, the ocean, thinking of the ocean. So let's have a look. I mean, the pink headband is just adorable on her, to be fair. Oh, this gives like mermaidy vibes. They're trying to be a mermaid as well at the same time. This is hard. There's so many things to choose from to like try and match a theme. Curly hair and like ocean vibes. I feel like this kind of matches. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Bug will tell me when she gets back if she likes it or not. That's the important part. If she likes it, then she can tell me. If she doesn't, then she can tell me and we can change it. Oh, these are cute. We're going with these. These are adorable. I like these. I am going to just round her face out a little bit more because I think it's a little harsh for Bug's cozy vibe. She has a bit of a rounder face. And then I'm also just going to give her some rounder lips. There we go. She doesn't look quite so harsh. And then I'm going to just fix her eyebrows as well. I don't normally do this with a lot of The Sims, but I feel like just rounding her out a little bit more would make her look a bit more cute, which is the vibe that Bug always goes for. She's adorable to a fault. And like, she's so sweet. You literally would get cavities off of her. I'm not even joking. Like, okay, let's see. And we're going for beachy vibes. So I'm going to put her in sandals, I think. Because she's a mermaid. So we get to be sandals all the way with Bug. Let's see. Are there even any cute sandals here? There is not. I hate this idea. We're going to put her in flats. I don't like any of the sandals. This is bad. And she wants to be mainly dark blue. So I'm going to do my best to do that for her. Let's give her some blue eyeshadow somewhere. Ooh, this is kind of mermaidy, isn't it? And it does come in just a straight blue swatch, but it's not really dark blue. So let's have a look. I don't feel like she'd be like too aggressive with her makeup either. She's probably a more of a subtle kind of makeup person, but dark blue is very difficult to make subtle.
Oh.
I feel like this could work if I don't tone it down a little for her. That kind of works. I kind of like that. She looks alright. She doesn't look terrible, but this kind of gives me like mermaid vibes. But again, it's just way too intense for Bug. Bug wouldn't wear something so aggressively blue, I don't think. Despite the fact that she is like the blue mascot of the team. Okay, lower the opacity a little and then just apply to all. That is usually the best way to go. And then we just need to give her some cheeks so she's got a bit of colour on her face again. Because for some reason, The Sims really hates putting colour on their faces. Like, it will put anything on them apart from decent blush. And I never understood. Okay, mermaid vibes. I think I know the perfect earring and necklace combination. I think I've seen some earrings that kind of look like shells as I've been scrolling through. So I'm going to see if I can find them. I might be like, these kind of look a bit shell-like. You know? I don't know whether they have a legit... Oh, but these strawberries are so cute. I love the strawberries. They're just adorable. Let's see. Are there anything that look like shells? Got daisies. I'm gonna put these ones on because they come in a blue as well. Is that too much blue though? Are we vibing with too much? I feel that kind of works. And then I'm gonna give her like a shell necklace because again, mermaid vibes. If I can find one. This one's kind of okay. This is kind of like shelly and beads, which I do like. I am not gonna. Oh, there's a matching one. Brilliant. There's a matching one. Okay, let's just. Oh, but the pink looks kind of cute. I think I might go with the pink one actually. I know it's different. From the rest of her outfit, but I feel like it actually adds a bit of warmth to her face, which is needed. For a lady who lives on the beach, she certainly doesn't get a whole lot of sunshine, is all I'm gonna say. And then, let's see, do we have any mermaid-themed nails? Like, at all? Like, maybe one with like a gradient on it? What do these look like? Nope. Did they have gradients? They don't, do they? They're a poop. That's like galaxy kind of themed, which is kind of cool. We'll just go for these blue ones and then we're just going to put them on everything. There we go, problem solved. I'm hoping you guys end up liking your Sims. I'm really nervous that you're not going to like them. Okay, Bug, we need to address this entire outfit. It's neither blue nor a full body thing. That's cute. I like that dress on, Bug. But mermaid vibes. Mermaid vibes. I feel like a mermaid like style dress would actually work best. Like, so this is kind of like mermaid style. Like, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but there's like a literal dress that's like, this has got bubbles on it like the ocean. This is perfect, but the actual style where it kind of goes like in and around the hips and then flares out at the bottom, that's a mermaid style dress. So yes. Oh, and then we gotta go with comfy flats because it's Bug and they gotta be ocean themed, so those will do. I don't know what's going on. What, have you got gloves on or something? Oh, she does. She has gloves on. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna change her earring colours to match the dress a bit more. And again with the glasses. Why do we just randomly decide that glasses are the option game? I never understood that. It just straight up just goes, everyone's gonna wear glasses. Everyone. And it just makes that decision, and then that's that. Okay, we're almost there with the Sims. Almost. We've been in Creator Sim for like ages. Okay, actually I need to give her a name as well. This is Bug. Okay, let's go for athletic. Go for, ooh, this is Bug. I seen it and I immediately know this is Bug. This would be Bug. If she was to do exercise, this is what she'd wear, and she'd wear leggings with it. Oh, those are kind of snazzy. I kind of like the snazzy vibe, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Bug would definitely be a snazzy lady. 100%. Those aren't quite the right shade. Oh, they literally have galaxy tights. I feel like they're so cute. I kind of want to put Bug in the galaxy tights. If she was a spellcaster, I would 100% put her in the galaxy tights. I'll have to ask her later if she wants to be in them. Okay, but this is just, none of these shades are really matching, so I guess I'm gonna have to go for like a white here. Why is it with the Sims that none of the shades ever match, ever? Well, they all look feckin' different, and like, even though they're all supposedly blue, they're not blue, they're just lies. Okay, this is blue. I've realised I kind of like changed the other lady's hairs, but I didn't really change Bug or May, but that's okay. What's this, slateware? Does this come in a blue? This is purpley. Let's see. Cozy. Ooh, off the shoulder vibes. This could do for Bug. Maybe. Oh, it doesn't come in blue. Apparently, although I filtered it for blue, it's coming up in the blue, but I don't see where the blue swatch is, unless it means this. But this is green, not blue. None of these are blue. That's not blue either. This is such a fib. It's such a fibber. Like, how is that blue? That's green. I don't understand. Let's see. Cozy. Cozy vibes. This is actually blue, and it's actually dark blue, which is specifically what she requested. So, oh, and she's got like little stars, star motif. Is that? Oh, that's cute. She's got a star motif and everything. She's not a spellcaster, but I know Boo likes not Boo. Bug likes stars. I'm gonna stumble over those two so much just because their names both begin with a B, and that's gonna be the problem. Just take off all the accessories. Just take everything off. There we go. Comfy, cozy vibes. Okay, again, full body. Let's see what we can roll with. I've had an idea in for Bug the whole time. If I can find it, I'm gonna put her in it because this is just giving me Bug vibes all over. It's cute, and it's flowery, and it's adorable. I wish they had more Bug-themed items, but they don't, so we're rolling with what we've got. And then I know that she'd probably wear boots. Boots that are blue. Brilliant. This worked out in my favour. I wasn't expecting them to be blue. Let's see, do they have any like full... Oh, no, they're not the kind I wanted. Let's just go into the boots section, and it will make my life 10 times easier. Do these come in blue? They do come in blue. This is perfect. And then let's just put some tights on her, because her poor legs are going to get cold, and we can't have that. Oh, but the shimmery tights are kind of mermaidy. These are mermaidy tights if I've ever seen mermaidy tights. And I refuse to be told otherwise. She looks adorable. Why you just decided to wear a bonnet? You don't need a bonnet, you're a mermaid. You're supposed to love the ocean. The skirt is perfect, actually. And these are like seashells. Oh, but they have seashells. Okay, seashells it is. 100%. I can't say that, but you know what? She looks cute. She looks adorable, and I'm here for these vibes. And I think the pink ones actually go slightly better. So we're gonna, because they go with like her jewelry. So we're gonna go with pink ones because again, mermaidy vibes. Okay, full body for her summery outfit. What would a mermaid wear in summer? These are the questions I found myself asking. This gives me beach vibes. This gives me beach vibes as well. But this gives me the most beach vibes. Let's go for that. Does it come in a blue? It does come in a blue. This is beachy vibes. And then we'll put her in some flats. Let's see. Are these okay? No. These are blue. And they go beach vibes. Okay, now she's gonna get cold. Does this come in a nice shade of blue? It does not. Ah, what am I gonna put Bug in for blue? This is blue. I guess that's blue. Or this coat is blue. Or this coat is really blue. It's a dark blue. Brilliant. 10 out of 10. And we'll give her some snazzy boots to go with it. Oh no, she would love those. Those are like comfy boots. She would love the comfy boots. She's all there for comfy boots. I feel like our entire group is all there for comfy boots, though, to be fair. We all love comfort over anything else, which means it's very difficult not to make them all look exactly the same. Because I'm like, we all like exactly the same things. And it's really hard to not just dress them all. Okay, they're dark blue, but I feel like they're not the right shade of dark blue. Do these have a dark blue? Aha, these do have a dark blue, so we'll put her in these, and then we'll just change her shoes to a slightly different style. Cowboy boots could be cute. Oh, are we gonna realise that I have zero fashion sense? Oh my god, but look at those snazzy things right there. They're amazing. Those could work. Do these come in? Ooh. Okay, the black kind of works. I'm not gonna lie. The blue's not right and the white's too bright, so I'm gonna go with black. Or a dark brown. I'll probably just roll with the dark brown. She can change it later if she wants to. And then I'm gonna give her a beanie, because I know for a fact Bug would wear a beanie. No questions asked. She would wear a beanie. So we're gonna give her one. In the blue. There we go. This is Bug's winter outfit. This is Bug done. Let's just name her. I'm gonna call her Katie Water Bug. There we go. This is Katie Waterbug. Okay, one more sim to go and then it's my sim and then we're done. Okay. This is oh, I've got to turn him into a dude. Because it's max. 1, 2, 3. This is apparently going to be max. Again, I've got to round his face out a little bit more because I know his face is a little rounder. As I say, I'm not trying to make them entirely accurate, but I still want to maintain some of their features. If I can. His eyes are very intense there. I'm sorry, Max. You got... To be fair, that kind of works, actually. Because Max wants to be a detective. So, we can make him a detective. Very, very easily with these features. He's got a very shrewd look on his face. I suck at making the Sims. This is why I never bother making them. I just usually just default to one of the default faces. Because I suck. Maybe the... Nope, those eyebrows are too angular. I want ones that kind of like angle in a little. So he kind of looks like he's suspicious of everyone. But not too much because I don't want to be like too suspicious. These ones will do. Okay, so we got to give him detective vibes. Now, what kind of detective would he be like? Would he be like a retro detective? Or like he does have long hair and he is blonde. So I could make him like really blonde. I'm gonna make him really blonde, I feel. And then I'm also just gonna lighten him up a bit because we're all pasty in this community. We're all pasty. There we go. Okay, let's see. He wants to be red. That's all I needed, I think. So he wants to be young adult, detective core, and red. So detective core is definitely 100%. He needs to have the trench coat vibes going on. So let's see. Red. Take off the blue. Let's see. Full body. It's either trench coats or suits because he wants to be a detective. So let's see what we can work with here. Are any of these kind of like casual detective vibes? Any of them? None of these are giving me detective vibes. Also, how are any of these red? These are not red. I specifically asked for red, not purple. Thank you. There we go. Oh, he could be a dapper gentleman in that. Max the detective in a three-piece suit. That'd be amazing. Ah, but that's a trench coat. There we go. We have a trench coat kind of vibe, like a formal coat going on. I feel like all my friends are going to be like, Siri, you have zero fashion sense. Why did you do this to us? Oh dear, those eyes are scary. We'll give him the... I've already got red eyes though. Does Gingy have red eyes? I think he does. Oh, they do. Okay, let me just see if I can give him a different eye colour. I mean, the only orange ones are kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, Gingy, they're kind of scary. Let's see. We've got green eyes. So, any of these kind of... Those are kind of more orangey. I'm gonna give him those ones. And then I'll give Max the red ones. There we go. And then, because he's a detective, he's got to have proper footwear. No detective is walking out there without proper footwear on. I'm not entirely sure why his trousers just stop halfway up his leg, but each to the road, I guess. A cowboy detective. Do these come in red? Oh, they do come in... You know what? Cowboy detective vibes. Let's go. Okay, so he's a detective, so I'm gonna make him ambitious. A little bit erratic. Because detectives are always, you know, a bit, what's the word? Like, elaborate. There we go. That's kind of the word I'm looking for. And he's got to be... Where's skeptical? I've seen skeptical. He's got to be one of those. There we go. Skeptical. Let's see. Careers. Deviants. Let's see. Public enemy. Chief of mischief. Master of grudges. Villainous Valentine. Seeker of secrets. Or social puppeteer. I feel like social puppeteer because they have to know a lot of stuff about people, don't they? So I'm going to put him as that. And then preferences, anything to do with detectiveness. So they use computers, 100%. Can we preference that, please? Thank you. What else would work for a detective? Research and debate, probably. And I don't know. What else would work for a detective? You know what? Acting. Because they have to act like certain people sometimes, don't they? They have to act like crooks. So this is what we're gonna roll with. Okay, this is Max, and he needs to have a fancy big signet ring because he's a super fancy detective. Oh no, detectives would wear gloves so they don't leave traces everywhere, wouldn't they? They'd wear gloves. So let's put him on some... Oh, those are really bright leather. Okay, those were not what I thought they'd be. They're way too bright for a red. That kind of works. So we're going to put him on some gloves. So that way he never leaves his fingerprints on the scene and contaminates the crime scenes. Okay. Let's see. Formal wear. Full body. He's got to look dapper, but keep his trench coat vibes. There we go. Trench coat vibes. He needs practical boots again, because you never know. You never know when you're going to be called into work to do some detecting. Okay, full body again. Let's see what they're working with here. This is kind of practical. You got to be practical for chasing after people. This is like the most practical, and it's red. I feel like Max is just going to be red all over. He honestly is. He's going to be just straight red. There we go. Red trainers, everything. He looks like more of a crook than a detective, actually, at this point. I'm sorry, Max. Dressing gown, because fancy vibes. Yeah. And he's like, I'm going to keep the bunny slippers if they come in red. Ah, I don't think any of these come in red. These come in red. There we go. I'm just speed running. Why have you got glasses on again? Why does everyone always have glasses? I will negate you having shades if you want to have shades on your outfit, Max, but actual glasses, no. There we go, he has some cool man shades. No, these are the cool man shades, aren't they? These are the, oh, and they even come in a red rim. Perfect. Brilliant, and then I'll just add them to everything and then just remove them off the pajamas. He never takes his gloves off, though. Don't be confused. He never takes them off. They're his permanent gloves. They're something that's super glued to him. What's this? Party? Is this coat vibes? This kind of gives coat vibes. This is a kind of dapper suit, though. This would be cool. Yeah, it doesn't stand out too much, but it's still like a suit, so he still looks fancy enough to be attending, like, parties and stuff. We'll just give him some boots again in case he has to chase down some crooks. Swimwear, bottoms, let's just go. Anything red? Are you red? These are red. Beachy vibes. They don't really match his gloves, though. They make his gloves stand out a bit more. These match his gloves, though. Perfect. I don't think they're going to be very nice to swim in, but they'll do. Is this the only full body outfit they have for hot weather? Absolutely not. I'm sorry, Max, but as a detective, you'd never wear that. They don't seem to have that many like outfits for like the men, like full body ones, compared to the women. There's so much more like variety. Most of these are just suits. And it kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Yeah, you need to fix this. What are these fashion choices? Most of these are just feckin' suits. None of these are like hot weather themed. I can't exactly make him a strawberry bear now, can I? Is that kind of hot weather? Oh my god, what the hell is going on with your outfit, Max? You look crazy. He's got like rings over his gloves. He's got pizza earrings, 2 nose rings, a necklace. He's got socks and sandals, which is frankly the biggest crime of all of this. Like, oh my days, Max, what is this? I kind of want to put him in the stripy trousers just because I know he'd hate it. I'm going to put him in the stripy trousers. Because he can't say anything about it because he isn't here. I'm amazed Max is my friend sometimes. And you know what? Just because his sim had the audacity to do so, I am keeping the socks and sandals and I'm going to make them on theme. Okay? You gotta get your entertainment somewhere. Let's see, what would be the most heinous crime of sandals? Ah, yes, perfect. With his one singular outfit, he is shedding his practicality needs. And of course he has to have the backwards cap on. Of course. This is a necessity. I'm gonna take off his earrings though. I don't think... There we go. There we go, cool dude Max. I have no regrets. Sorry. I'm sorry, Max. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Unfortunately. It's your fault for not being here to tell me otherwise. Don't care about time zones. Okay, I'm gonna roll with this hoodie. I feel. Okay, let's just mellow him out with some practical trousers with pockets. He's got to have practical trousers with pockets. These come in red. Yes. Okay, brilliant. And then he needs to have a hat. You know, to keep up his disguise, he needs to have a hat. So we're going to put a hat on him and we're going to turn it red. There we go. Brilliant. This is Max. Oh my god, I'm sure he's going to appreciate one of his outfits when he sees this. Max, and then I'm going to call him Sleuth. If that's how you spell it. I think that's how you spell it. I'm not entirely sure. It might be U-E. But I don't know. U-E, let's go. That looks right. That looks right to me. Okay, one more sim and then we can get into build a sim. Add a new sim.
Rainick.
It has to be a lady because it's me. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Face is a bit too harsh for me. Again. Hush. Oh my god, they have so many glasses, don't they? All the glasses.
One genie Makosa.
There we go. This lady doesn't have no glasses. But her outfit's really snazzy. There we go. This one will do me. She has glasses, but we can work with it. That's the important part. Hello, madam. I'm going to be changing all your features now to be my pasty white, as pale as possible skin. Because I don't get no sunshine. I'm a YouTuber. I don't get no sunshine. And then I want to go for, I don't know, I'm going for like a pink theme. I can't have the purple eyes because May's already had them. So I'm going to go with blue. Okay, and I'm going with pink theme. So I'm probably going to make myself a brunette. We don't have that many brunettes. Actually, we don't even have a single one. So I'm going to make myself a brunette. I think that one. Match hair. I actually have to change the hair, do I, first? Okay. This will do. Eyebrows. I don't really like the thick eyebrows, so I'm just going to change mine to this one. There we go. And then I'm just going to make my cheeks slightly rounder as well. Because, again, I don't have that narrow face at all. Not that this is going to be an accurate face reveal, but it's still... I still kind of want it to look at least a tiny bit like how I would imagine my Sims character to look. There we go. This will do. I need to change her hair, though. I'm just going to pick one hairstyle. I think that's only fair. I've only picked one for everybody else. So... I know exactly which one I want already. I already have it in mind. I just need to find it if I can. Does it class as a long hairstyle or does it class as an updone hairstyle? These are the questions. What's this one? I've never seen this one. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. We're gonna go with this one. My hair is not this long at all. I'm rolling with it. Okay, let's see. So what colour am I? I'm gonna be pink. Because we got pink, purple, blues, greens all over. So I'm going to be pink. I'll just make sure there's no other ones set. Okay, let's go with full bodies like everybody else. Why is it coming up? Oh, it's selected red again. I want pink. That's what I selected, please. Thank you. I do like that dress. That dress is cute. I could be a straight up fairy if I want to be. They're teasing packs that I don't have. I don't have them. Sorry, game. I do like this little jumpsuit thing as well. Now I got a lot to consider for myself. I don't even know what I want my character to do. Like, I've not even decided for myself. I got everybody else to decide, but I didn't. So here we are. Oh, choices. I'm not prepared for choices. I get choice paralysis. I do like this, but I'm gonna have this as like my sleepwear, I think. Oh no! Everybody else was so quick to decide what they wanted, and now they're like, what do I do? Who do I want to be? Who knows? I like this. This is kind of cute. I like the detailing on the side. I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay, let's just take off all accessories because they all look kind of weird. And then nails. I don't have my nails painted in real life, but I like the chewed ones. I feel like that probably would match me very much. Half chipped broken nails, if I ever did paint them, and my nails would end up like that every time. And then I am 100% a flat and or trainer girl, so we're gonna go with trainers. 100% because feck wearing heels at any time. And I want to have a nice cute ring. I like the rings. Let's go with this one, and we'll make it pinkish. Fingers. Okay, it's over there. I think gold. Oh, the gold would look nice, but apparently I can only have pink and silver, which is unfortunate because I wanted different colours. What's this look like? That looks like a skeleton. I don't know if I want a skeleton on my finger, but I feel like Max is probably going to perish the moment he sees his character. Can I have this in pink and gold? It's more purpley. I should have given that to May. That would have been perfect on May. Is this coming pink? That's pink. We'll go with that one. And then copy over. And then you can't really see my ears, so I'm just going to give myself a necklace, I feel. And then that will do for accessories. And then I'm just going to do some makeup, and then we'll move on to the rest of the outfits. Let's see, what kind of gives... Oh, I do like science. They have a sciencey necklace, and they have it in pink. This is perfect. I like science a lot. Accessories. Let's go with makeup. Okay, let's go with pink if we can. Perfect. Brilliant. And then let's just put some colour on her face. Go with this one, and then we'll just copy it over. There we go. This is gonna be my sim. She got any? No, she hasn't got any accessories on her bottom. They tend to hide them there. So let's go for formal. What would I wear to a formal event? Who knows? I mean, this is cute. I like this. This all seems a bit too fancy considering what my friends are in, but... What was that? So there was one other one I just saw. Oh, this is cute! I want this! This is adorable! Okay. I would wear heels on, but very small ones. They have to be practical. Because otherwise I ain't walking in them. Okay, let's go for full body. That's what Boo took the outfit I would wear, so I'm gonna put this one on. I wouldn't often wear this actually, but Boo took the one I would wear, so we're gonna roll with this. I kind of gave my friends all the nice ones and then didn't think about myself, so let's see. You know what's ironic is that actually in real life I'm not always the biggest fan of pink. It very much depends on the shade of pink it is. Let's see, full body. What's this? Sleepwear? This. I already had it planned out. I already knew. Take off the shoes. Why have we got a doggy necklace on? I mean, I love doggies, but I don't think I love them so much to sleep with them to bed. The moon one would be cute though if it comes in pink. It does. Brilliant.
Ooh.
What on earth is going on with this outfit to me? What is this? It's not at all what I would wear. Let's see. think that one's already been used. This is really challenging my brain. If you want to switch, you could. Don't worry, Boo. It's okay. You were made first. It's okay. I can make do. I know how much you love comfy clothes. It just so happens that we both love comfy clothes. Oh, this cherry dress could be cute. Or this one. This is cute. I like this. There are so many things here though. So many clothes you could scroll through. This is what I mean. For the ladies, there seems to be absolutely loads. But for the gentlemen, not so much. You know what? This will do. I don't know why I've got... I didn't even know they had that big of a a seashell necklace. Again with the glasses, me. What's going on? No glasses. Thank you. Where's the chemistry necklace gone? Can I not wear the chemistry necklace? Oh, I'll put these on instead then. Apparently I'm not allowed to wear the chemistry necklace. They've disappeared off the face of the planet. So, unfortunately for me, they're just gone. These are Bugs earrings. Why have I got them on? Those will do. There we go. Pink, you can't really see them, but that's okay. Okay, shoes. This is definitely a flat situation. Pink. I feel like pink would go here. Or maybe this peach cut. I feel like I need to, like, I'm kind of being washed out by this shade of pink, unfortunately, but oh well. We can roll with it full body, let's see. This is a nice shade of pink. This is cute, though. I'm gonna go with this shade of... Oh, this dress. This will do. Perfect. I don't even know what the outfit is or what that combo is, but okay. I don't know why we've gone for beige and green. We could just go for, like, you know, actual... That's so pink, but I kind of love the vibe. Does it have like a softer version? It does have a purple. I'm going to bend the rules slightly because look at this purple version. It is so cute and I love it. I want it, so I'm having it. And then it's winter, summer, so let's go for some sandals. Hopefully we can find a decent pair that looks okay. I mean, they don't look bad. I could just go for the... I'm just going to go for the standard sandals they've had since the start of the game. This one. This will do. I'm just like speedrunning my own outfits now. Full body. I am 100% stealing this coat. Or this one. Nope, this one. This coat. This is... Oh, but this is cute. This is adorable. I'm stealing this. This is mine. We have a trench coat down here, but this is adorable and I'm having it. Pink fluffy boots and everything. Oh my god. I'm in love. Okay, I need some cute gloves and a hat. Oh, I think actually, I think they have scarves as accessories, and I love scarves. No, they have a scarf. Please tell me they have a scarf. This is more like a neckerchief. This is not going to keep you warm. Where are the scarves? Oh, scarf. Oh my days, I have the cutest scarf ever. Can't tell me otherwise. Look how cute my scarf is. This is amazing. And then I want a hat. I want a hat. I never say that in this game, but I actually want a hat this time. Did I go for a pink one? I feel like this is going to be pink overload, but it's worth it. It's 100% worth it for pink everywhere. That's all I'm saying. And then I can have like bluey gloves, maybe. I could try. We'll see. Maybe I hate the cold, so I feel like this is very accurate to me because I absolutely hate being cold, so I would 100% like cover myself head to toe in like warm, cozy clothes. Okay, this is me, so I'm just gonna call myself Siri for now, and I'll think of a surname soon. I don't even know what I want my sim to be, so I feel like I want to be a menace, which would definitely be the most helpful. So let's go with Deviants. Public Enemy, Chief of Mischief, Master of Grudges. What's the symbol want? Pranks and Mayhem. Discovery Juicy Secrets, what they do with him. I'm gonna do the secret seeker. Wait, is that Max? Max is the secret seeker, isn't he? No, he's a social puppeteer. I'm gonna go for everybody's secrets and I'm gonna spread rumours because why not? Being a menace. Activities, I actually do like cross stitching, so I'm gonna put cross stitching on there. Let's see. What's gonna be useful for like getting info? Probably one of those, but I do like the violin as well, so I'm gonna put myself a violin and again acting to be a social chameleon. Okay.
causally.
I am going to say that I am none of those. I'm going to put myself as... This is not a character assessment of myself. I'm going to put myself as... What's shady? These Sims... Yep, we're going to do that. We're going to be shady. We're also going to be... Where's loyal? There we go. And then I want like a hobby. So let's see. I'm going to make myself a music lover. Or what's a maker, actually? I've never been a maker. We'll play with a maker.
Oh.
Series. I want to put Sluffy on the end just because that's me in general. But what would be a good thing? What do I even want to be? I don't know. I'm just going to randomize it. No, we're not going to randomize it because it won't make sense for the rest of the theme. What would be a good surname for somebody who keeps secrets? Or spreads secrets? You know what? I'm going to go with loose. Oh, not the R on the end of that. I'm going to go with loose. Me, because I have loose lips, so I'm going to be giving everyone secrets away. Okay, that's us. Finally, it's taken me 2 hours to do it, but this is us. Oh my days! Look at our group profile. We look crazy, but it will do. We have such different vibes. Poor Gingy's going to be boiling in our outfit, but let's go. Okay, we're going to an unfurnished lot. I'm going to do my best to very quickly just build a house that's functional. I'll do like landscaping and stuff later. I just want to like build ASAP. So it's going to be like a little speed building challenge. I'm going to see how far I can get before 3 PM. And then I'm going to go for a little break, and I might do 1 more hour after that. I know I said 1 till 3, but I'm very much enjoying it, and I feel like I spent so long building The Sims that I just want to... Why is our post box there? Okay. We got a random cat already. Who is this random cat? I'm going to add it to the family, I think. I'm going to just cheat and add it to the family. Okay, we got £23,000 for all of us. Okay. Let me just start with building just a box. We're going to just build a box. It doesn't even need to be even, we're just going to start with a box. That's usually the best way to go with these games. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it an L shape. Okay, actually, I have an idea for what I want to do. I want to have like a bit of garden in the middle of the property as well. So what I'll actually do is just do this. It's going to be a big thing, but it's okay. And then we'll just make this the L shape. Here as like our little entryway into the property, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my walls up because I can't feckin' see for one. Let's see, probably around here-ish. I'm just eyeballing all of this, by the way. None of it's going to be even. It's all just going to be crazy. It really is crazy. None of this is even. Okay, I'm gonna have to like smoosh these in a little, I think. Let me just delete this wall and then just build it like here. I think that would work out. How many is this? 1? This needs to come in here. By a couple. Okay. I don't even think the house is even, but we can try. Actually, I'm gonna smush this out just a little, this side, and then just put this out there. Is that even? It kind of looks even. If it isn't, I'll figure it out later. That's the rule of building in this game. Also, my porch area is a bit big, so I'm just gonna swish it down a little. And I'm also, the key to making houses look good is just to put them on a freaking platform. That's the key. And then, okay, let's see. This is going to be the garden area. So I've got to try and like build a little path around it just so I can access all the rooms. So I'm just going to do a 2x2 around the whole box to be like the hallway, essentially. This is looking crazy. This place is going to look terrible. I guarantee it, because it's just a huge box. We need to adjust the shape here. This is way too wide. This is going to look terrible. I guarantee it. I will fix it later, I promise you. The way you fix this, if it looks terrible, is you just start adding in little features like diagonal walls and just roundness to the property. Like this, but you try and make it even, which this is not. Why did it go like that? Stop it. Okay, this is not at all even and I don't like it. do this, we'll just start again. We'll just smash it out. Nice. And then we're gonna do one, please game. Come out this far and then go in here, please. There we go, that looks a little better. And then we're gonna add just a few windows on this side, if it will do it. Thank you. I don't know why it's being so finicky, but we'll just do this. And then we'll add a second one at even distance, so it needs to be 1, 2. And then, I don't know how many across is that? 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it needs to go in. There you go. That's not even. I can tell that's not even. There's one that isn't. Let's just not do that. That was the opposite of what I wanted to do there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. This is how you save a property. You add like little windows on. I feel like I've made it too big to begin with, so I'm probably going to just shrink this thing down because it's absolutely huge and I don't need this much space, but I kind of made it awkward for myself because now I have to like do each individual wall. What I'm thinking is probably pushing this all in, like aggressively so, and just having this downstairs as like a hallway kind of area, and then I'll build up from there. Let's just push this down. The garden is massive. It doesn't need to be this big for the indoor space at all. I don't know why these walls are separated either. It's really strange. For some reason the game loves doing that, and I don't know why. It just separates random walls. Let's just smoosh this in. How wide is that? 1? This is not even and I don't like it. Here. What we'll do is we'll move it over just a smidge this way. And then we can push this in. 1. There we go. Okay, this box still needs to come in like by a lot. And then this needs to come in 2. Is that 2 or 3 there? That's 3, isn't it? Yep. And now I know it's not in the middle. I am aware. So I'm going to shift it over. I was trying to say shove, but for God's sake, let me just pull this wall over, please, game. Thank you. I'm just going to shift it all this way a couple of spaces. I feel like it needs to go. Actually, no, what I'll do is I'll do that and then... What is that? This is the problem with just building off cuff. You just decide to just build things. And then I'm just going to shove this wall in by 1. Kind of makes it less of a box. If you kind of do that. That kind of looks a tiny bit better. This place is never going to look pretty, okay? It's never going to. I'm awful at building. We're just going to shove this in a little, and then I might add a few more rooms just onto this side, just to make it less square. Like this, and then make this like the entrance to our back garden. Because the key to making a property look better is just to not have it be a box. That's the only thing you can do, really. Is to just kind of make it look nice, is to kind of just do that. So that's going to be our entrance to our back door. And then I'm going to make this like a back porch as well. So I'm just going to grab, we're going to have multiple, actually I'm going to do this and make it kind of line up a bit in the inside, and then I'm going to make it a garden like round here as well. So this is going to be like a back porch area. I don't even think any of this is even. This doesn't even look even. I'm not even counting. I'm just running off vibes. This is how you stress out all the Sims community. You run off vibes and then they all get mad. Okay. Cool. Right, I have my front door, I have my back door, and then I'm going to make a few things like porches. So I'm probably going to make the upstairs just a little smaller. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do like kind of like around where it kind of juts out and see what I can work with roof-wise, because roofing in this game is so hard and I don't know how people make it look nice. Let's just try this. This kind of works, right? And then we can just kind of do this. See how we're going to roof the rest of this place. I can always make this a little porch and then have the roof over. Actually, that's an idea. That is a good idea. Have a little porch and then we don't have to worry about anything else. Never doubt the ability of a porch to save your bacon. Why can't I attach it? Do I have to make it a separate room? Is this gonna do... Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to make it a separate room, aren't I? I am... You... Poop, Sims. I do this, but then I swap the walls out for a fence. I'm just going to pick a random one for the time being, just so I know it's not like actual garden. This is just a random fence. And then I can put like the steps here. Okay, we got a cool porch. Our front door's gonna be here. We got a random rock inside. Okay, yeah, this could work. This could look cool. Could look cool. I could actually make that probably rounded and it would look even better, but we ain't got time for that. Okay. Upstairs, I'm just gonna have as a literal box. I'm gonna just pull this out slightly though. Like here-ish. Let's just work on the roofs. Then we can dress up the rest of it and make it look super fancy if we want to. So my best bet for this roof is probably actually just to kind of ooh, actually, if I make it if I do this, right, I can make like these like little rooftop gardens. That'd be cute. Chaos Gremlins Chronicles, yes, Bug, we are doing it. We're gonna go and have rooftop gardens and everything, and we're gonna stress out the entire community with our building. Okay, let's just even up this a little. Just make it even shapes. I'm just a total menace at this point. This is why it's called the Chaos Gremlins Chronicles, because I never promised to be anything other than a menace when it came to my building. There we go. I'm gonna make this like a roof that goes like into it, I think. Like, where is it? Where's the roof I'm looking for? You guys can comment on my building if you want to later. Just not right now. I don't have enough self-esteem. We're gonna just do this, and then we'll do that. There we go. And then we're gonna just lower it because it goes way too high. It's a bit too low now. Let's just up it. There we go. That kind of looks okay. I'm hoping it will once I've added in like the rest of the stuff. I might make this like a rooftop garden and extend the roof up here. I'm gonna narrow this down because again, this is way too wide. So we're just gonna narrow this down and then we'll worry about the rest of the roof later. I feel like I built the place way too big, which is always a problem. Yeah, Max is always off to go and get coffee. That's Max for you. He's always drinking coffee every single time he goes. He's there like, oh, I was just going to go get coffee. And it's like, yeah, well, you could have turned up, Max, you poop. Okay, how on earth do I roof this bit? Do I just like not roof it? I feel like I hate roofing in this game for this specific reason. I honestly do, because it's always so difficult to do. I could always have this overhang. Then I'd actually, know what? I've decided. I'm going to just copy the shape and then we'll worry about roofing it on the next level. This needs to be moved in. I don't know. Oh yeah, because I moved the walls, didn't I? So this needs to be moved in. Actually, it's not even. And that's probably why it's throwing me off. Okay, that's gone up a level. Why don't they look the same? What have I done here? I think this needs to be moved back one. Have we stopped putting it on the higher levels, please, game? I'm trying to put it in line with this. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're even now. We'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and we'll just copy around the shape around the rest of the house. I'm not entirely sure why that's a diagonal as well. That shouldn't be, but it is. It should just go straight in to where the rest of the house is for some reason, but it isn't. What did I do here? What have I done? I've broken it. Oh, I tried to add like a fancy front bit. Okay, I see. It's okay. That's fine then. Oh, okay. This is gonna be like a thing, so let's just wall this off here. And we'll just wall this off. And we can make this like a little private balcony or something, I think. I can hope. And then we got another private balcony. So I might just make the balcony like wrap around the whole building. And then that way I don't have to worry about connecting it all up. It just kind of works. I'm just going to do that. We're just going to have a balcony the whole way around. I'm not sure you will love living here, Bug, because it's going to be just straight random. That is the plan, just random vibes. Can I move this, please, game? I need to sneeze, hang on. I didn't want to blow you guys' ears out, so I was like, I need to sneeze. Okay, this is going to be hard to roof, but we can do it. We're just going to garden it. That is the only goal we have here. Gardens and lots of balconies. So I want this one to be a back balcony as well, to kind of go to the outside. So this is going to be balcony, and this is going to be balcony. Oh, well, actually, you know what? I will just make all of this balcony out here as well, because you can never go wrong with balconies or porches. They always save your builds if you just add them in. They always save it. Or at least I'm hoping to. I'm just going to gaslight myself into believing that. That is the plan. Can we go across enough to be able to get equal with it? Oh, actually, yes, I can do that. Okay, I'm going to make this a huge balcony. What is it? 2 in? 2 in. No, we'll just do that. There we go. And then we're just going to spoosh this 1 back. There we go. That kind of works. And it will look better once we wall it all. Don't ask me why it's put these in the middle. Fuck, I don't want those. Go away. There we go. It's going to look terrible, but I promise I'll make it look fancy. Let's see. Can we make this even on the inside now? This is our next goal, making this even. So let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got 1, 2, 3. So this needs to come this way by 1, and then go that way by 1, and then this needs to move this way, and that needs to go that way. Okay, so that's in the middle now. I don't know what this side is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got 1, 2, 3. But these come in, so if I delete those walls, it will then be even. So that's fine. That's in the middle. That's what we want. This is going to be difficult to do. Is it going to let me lower this without throwing a fit about the fact that I'm doing it? Because the game often doesn't like you doing things that it doesn't think you're supposed to. Okay. Alright, I've got to have lots of garden space because the others like to garden, and we've got to have lots of windows. This is our base. It's not the most prettiest, but it will do. That's the important part. It will do. And then we're going to have to roof it. So, what I'm thinking, at least for the balconies, is having this kind of roof and then just kind of rounding it out the whole way around. I might change it if it doesn't suit, but we'll go with this and we'll just make sure all of them are at the same level. And then we'll worry about making them look pretty later. That's the whole point. Is that? This needs to come on up there? This isn't quite the same. I know it isn't. But it's close. It's close. There we go. There we go. That's equal to what? No, it's not. Why are they going at different heights on the wall game? I don't understand you, EA, sometimes. So we're going to have to do that. And we'll have that as just a normal roof. And then we'll have a back balcony, which will do us just fine. And then we can just put a big normal roof on the top. As you do. You just stick one of these on and pray that it doesn't look ugly. It's a huge box. Why do the roofs always go so high in this game? I never understood it. It always looks terrible when they do it. It always does. Without fail, it looks awful. And I never got it. I never understood. Let's see. Can I extend this out or should I leave it? Okay, no, actually, I'm going to put... I know it looks funny, but I will put one of these roofs like on the top later, I think. Unless I can rotate this round now. I'm just guesstimating where it needs to go now. Like this. I think it's actually coming out a little too far, but we will work with it, and then we can do that. And then you'll see the division in a minute. I might put an additional roof on in the middle, rotate it round, and I've seen like people do some really cool stuff where they like bring it up and through, and it looks super cool. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, so I will fix this problem in a minute. But we will have a balcony garden. Hang on. Can I bring this down so it actually fits on this roof if I just bring this up a tiny bit and then bring this down? Does that fit? It does. Although it is annoying me that it doesn't quite like match up on either side. I feel like that's going to look better, so I am going to just bring these in and just have it line up with the balcony underneath. I feel like that's probably the best idea. I smell toast. Someone is making toast. And it's upsetting me. I can smell it. They've also burnt it. Hang on, I don't even know if this even lines up. We will sort this problem in a minute. I'm gonna just put my windows and stuff in because that's how you make the place look more normal, is that you put windows in. I've used our entire budget, by the way, on this. We're gonna be like... we're gonna be broke. We're gonna be broke, guys. I'm gonna have to do this as cheaply as possible. We might just have to live in a box for the time being. Yes, we had a budget of 23,000 and I spent it. Oh dear. Oh no. Guys, we have 0 money and 0 functional facilities. Uh-oh, I went too fancy. I went too fancy and I regret it. I regret it so much. Uh-oh. It's just gonna be an empty mansion for the time being. I will make it functional. It might just not be fancy, and I will give us a bit of an extra boost because I feel like 23,000 for 6 people is just ridiculous. Alright, that will do. We'll put those steps in for now. I'm gonna have to put us a front door in. So let's see. Where do we think? I'm gonna maybe put it here. Okay, doors. Let's go for as cheaply as possible. What's the cheapest double door? This is a cheap double door. We'll go for this. The only problem with doing it this way is that none of the swatches are gonna match anything. See, these just don't match. They're completely different textures. Let's see. No, I regret every decision I've ever made in this game. We'll chip it will be okay. Yeah, I hope so. I hope May can make a load of money being a herbologist. I've never done herbology and I don't even think I have the pack. I'm not sure. Oh my god, why did I do this to us, guys? Why did we put me in charge of the budget? That was the worst idea you could possibly done, is put me in charge of budgeting for our Sims. This is a fancy door and it fills up space, which is important. Windows. Okay, we gotta have some windows. These are cheap, but they also look ugly as sin. So we can have windows that just leave holes in our wall. Kind of enjoy watching this. You need this right now because I'm still getting over being sick. May, I hope you feel better soon, and I hope I make you laugh, but not too much because I don't want to hurt your ribs. Oh my god, why? Oh, we can put these could be cute. If I can get them in a matching swatch to the door, we might be in business. I am not doing any landscaping right now. We're just gonna put windows around the place, and we've got a dream and a tiny budget. Okay? It's a dream and a tiny budget. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We're just gonna delete those, and then we're gonna put in these ones, I think. That could work. Oh, but that's way more expensive than just putting this one. Is this the same window? It is, but it's not as long. Oh, okay. I see. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, guys. I have no idea. I'm gonna try and make it tolerable to live in, and that's the only goal. Let's see. Can we get this to match? Do these have any match? Oh, but the door's so cute. You know what? We'll go for the blue. But then the black is in the way. Ah, no. Oh no, I regret every decision. Oh dear. We're just gonna go for white. We're gonna have a boring white house. That's fine. You guys could be offended on behalf of Washington later. Okay, this will do. It's gonna look ugly as sin, but that's okay. We don't need to worry about it looking pretty right now. We're broke. We are literally broke. Honestly, I don't like this. I don't like this bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but that's a-okay. We can put a window in there. And then we can do a couple of these and kind of break it up a little and just put like a couple of those in and make it kind of look a little different. So we just do like a couple. There we go. That kind of looks a little better. It doesn't look as depressing now. I don't know whether that's a good thing or not. That's going to be where our back door goes. So I will figure that out later. And this is just going to be a back porch. We've got so many spaces that are just wide open. I kind of just want to like narrow this whole place down. I feel like filling the space is going to be the hardest part of this build. It's just filling it with things to do. So, I've just got to be careful that I make sure I leave spaces for the staircase to go. That's the only thing. How about if I just push this back a little, have this like a little recess, that kind of helps a little, and then I just push these walls back in general. This might work, it might not, we will find out. And we smoosh this one back a little. I don't know why it's gotten such an iggledy-piggledy shape, but we're rolling with it. This is part of the build. This is part of the building process. It's just fiddling with EA's fiddly walls. Those are not even at all in the slightest. I'm just gonna redraw them, it's easier. I hate this game. Sometimes the building of the walls is the hardest. Oh, for crike's sake, I've deleted the entire foundation. We do need that game, believe it or not. Is that even? That's not even. I feel like this needs to come one more out. I don't know. And then this. And then... this. And then... Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm drawing all over the place. Can we rotate? This is why building always takes me so long in this game. It honestly is. And then... do this. Right. And then what... I feel like... How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only one off. That is not terrible considering that I'm just guesstimating here. There we go. Obviously this needs fixing later anyway. So, you think it's a cool shape. I think it's just chaos. It's just chaos, bug. You don't need to compliment me. I know my build is terrible. Okay, we've got no money and we need windows and we need wallpapers and we need at least a functional kitchen and dining room, and we can worry about filling the rest of the place later. There we go, put a window. I want to make these wide windows, but for now, this will do. It kind of works. And I'll have to adjust all of it later. Okay, we got windows on the outside, at least some of it. We'll just have to find a way to, like, dress this up a little so it's not such a wide bit. But we need a staircase, and then I need to start putting objects in, because otherwise we're a bit screwed. Why are you guys encouraging this? This is not a thing to be encouraging. I appreciate the support, but geez Louise, I'm gonna get bullied so hard by the Sims community. I will. And then the only defense I'll have is that Bug and May said it was cute and cool. Okay, we need a good fancy staircase, is all I'm saying, and it needs to be in a nice shade of wood, and it needs to go on the inside, and then I need to rotate it. It needs to be fancy. I'm here for the fancy vibes, and I refuse to not have them. Is that going to be passable? You can get by it, you can. I picked up a bush for some reason. Okay, what are we looking at here? It needs to kind of go... Was it here? Did I line it up there? I think I did. And then it needs to go out one and then rotate one. Is that... No, it's not quite right. It needs to come in one. There we go. That is fancy. We need a fancy-ass staircase, which means I'm actually going to move our door to here so that we can actually come into the property without walking straight into a staircase. And I'll just put another window there. This is annoying me that it's not on center. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm actually going to... line this up with the staircase. So I want the wall to actually come out here. So there is some like kind of like visual symmetry going on, you know? And then what I can do is I can then delete this window and then put this window. Here we go. We can have a 2x2 here and then a 2x2 here. There we go. That's better. That's better. What if you slightly open up the middle and then the staircase in the middle? See, the middle, I want to make this a hallway, and then I'm going to put a garden here. This is the plan. So I can actually shove this in a little if I want to. And then smoosh this back a little. There we go. Is that? I feel like that's a good idea. That could actually work. And then I put this in the wrong place. I was wondering why it looked even. So I'm going to have like a little indoor garden. That's the whole vibe I'm going for. This is uneven now though, so I'm going to pull this in. And then actually that means I can pull this in. Good idea, Bug. Bug's got all the brilliant ideas. And then it will adjust that in a minute. It's working with the shape that we got. So we have actually got access to upstairs. We have not got enough budget to do the upstairs at all. We've not got enough budget to live off. We're going to be really struggling. We're going to be struggling so hard. I really, really overestimated how much we could probably build in this small budget we had. I really did overestimate. Okay, let's just... I feel like this needs to come in down here, actually. This wall in particular is causing me a bit of bother. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. I need this tool. Thank you. So I can bring in this wall by one. And then I can smush this. Because this is uneven and it's annoying me. There we go. That's not quite even on the windows, but we just did that. There we go. That's a bit more even. This is impressive. I don't know how to freeform build. I don't know either. Boo. This is just making it up, okay? We've overextended ourselves massively. We have no money. Our roofs are barely even fitting into the building. It's going well. And I say well in quotation marks. It's not. It's not going well, and it looks terrible. Why did I do this? We're gonna go for a rustic country vibe because that's the cheapest pillars they have in the game. We're gonna just stick those up so that they match up with the ceiling. Are they not gonna let me match it? Oh, it does. Okay, and then I do need to extend this just slightly because it's slightly off and it's annoying me. The only thing I don't like about pillars is that unfortunately you can't just like place multiple at a time. You have to like feckin' place them individually. Oh dear, this is stuck to the wall. Why are you stuck to the wall? Oh, because the other one... Oh, I see. I put it on the corner. Oh, okay, we'll move it there. That will do. Okay. Nice. This is beautiful. This is not. This is the opposite of beautiful, mate. I don't know. Like, I made out you were a fancy pants, but I'm not convinced you are anymore, all things considered. May I'm second guessing your fancy pants status at this moment in time. Okay, this will do. And then I need to just smash all of this down. There we go. We're gonna have a staircase down here to our back door, and then I will figure out what the hell to do with that later. Okay, this is the house. It looks terrible, but we're rolling with it. You guys are convinced it looks beautiful? I am not. I am not convinced in the slightest. Actually, what I want to do is I want to line this up, so I'm going to have to move it slightly. Does that work? Yes. It looks like it's propping it up now. And then where should this one go? On the curve? What upsets me is this isn't an even distance either. This is upsetting me. But I don't think I can do anything about it on the inside. I might be able to. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's going to affect the staircase. Oh yeah, it would. It's okay. We can live with it being slightly uneven. We would just move this window across one, and then it's a 3 in the middle, and then it's kind of a bit more even. Kind of. This is how building goes in this game, at least for me. Can we delete the foundation, please? Thank you. It goes terrible. Then we need to move this across 1, and then... Is that even? No, it's too far. There. And then we just delete the excess off it that we don't need, and then we just match it back up again. We just line it back up again, and it kind of works. Oh dear. Can we put this wall here? Yes. And then we just delete the ones that we don't need, which is this, and this, and this. And then I just need to move this one out again, so it's not got that awkwardness to it. There we go. It kind of works. I will fix the layout, I'm sure, when we get a bit more money in the budget. For right now, we're just gonna have a shell of a mansion to live in. We can't even access the back door. I haven't even got my steps here. I'm gonna put another door here for us to go into, and then I'm gonna leave these open. Like so. There we go. That's kind of open, and then I'll figure out what to do with that. And then I'm just gonna have all the fancy staircases. I'm just gonna brick this one. I'll probably end up like swapping all the swatches around later as well. I get really fussy about like my swatches and stuff, so this is gonna be interesting. It was so much easier when I was just building a tiny building house slipper. Dino dance party. I need one. I've managed to claw us back a bit more budget though with my stupid building skills, so we got a bit more budget, guys. It's okay. It's a-okay. We got a tiny bit more coppers in the bank. We're doing good. So I hope you guys' hobby can build us some money because we're gonna need it. Okay, this could work. It could look fancy. The key to freaking building in The Sims 4 is you just put feckin' like pillars everywhere and decor everywhere, and then it sort of looks a bit nicer. That's how the professionals do it anyway. Let's just do that. There we go. And we can get rid of this little lip here. And get rid of this. Okay, our staircase is there. This gives us a bit of room. I'm going to put our bedrooms up here once we have the opportunity to. Okay, I need to finish off with the pillars before I get too distracted. Because I have a habit of doing that. Put one there, and then we can take this roof and extend it. Go. So it looks like it actually goes over it, and then we'll just pull these columns and put them where they kind of match up. There we go. It kind of looks like now the building's being held up properly, which is exactly what you want. You don't want it looking like it's just supporting nothing. I think this pillar actually might need to come out a little bit. Actually, how does this look? Yeah, that's right on the tips. This pillar needs to come out. Just a smidgy. Right there. There we go. It looks like it's holding the roof up, which is what you want. And then I'm going to just extend it slightly. So it kind of goes over the pillars. There we go. It looks a little bit better. It looks a little lopsided, but that's okay. This is us. This is our entire group. And we're all thinking the same thing. We're all thinking about plants, and also there's a random animal. Just, we're going to adopt it. Is this going to marry up? No, it's not. Of course it isn't. That would be too easy, wouldn't it, Sims? If you just let me do what I wanted to do. Can I put this now all the way up? No, I can't. So I got to copy it and put it again on the next floor. Can we please put it there, but rotate it the right way around so it's actually on the outside? No? No? We don't want this on the outside, do we? Okay, fine. Feck you, game. You can't stop me. I will find a way to put this on the outside, whether you like it or not. I will. I will have to enable cheats if I have to, but I will do it. Don't even test me, game. Space on. And then bb.move objects. That's not how you spell the word objects. It would help if I was actually looking at my screen. There we go. In case you're wondering, bb.move objects allows you to place things more freely, so we should get slightly less resistance. There we go. See, look? I can now put my fancy pillar where I wanted it. Oh my days. This is going to be chaos. Chaos incarnate. This is going to be... Yep. I have so many questions about like why I decided this was a good idea and why I decided I could build what I almost certainly cannot. Let's just put this up a level and we just add them everywhere, and then we'll just do this, and then we'll just copy it over here. And you know what? I'm actually going to give us a bit more of a budget because, as I say, 23,000 to build a mansion is not a lot. And I want a fancy house. At the very least. After all this hardship, I want a fancy house. What have I got up there? Is that a roof? Oh, yes, I've roofed it. Oh, but I've roofed the upper level. So I could, if I wanted to, build this out by one. And then do this. Oh my god, we've actually ran out of money. We've straight up just ran out of money, guys. Oh no. Do this. Why is my building so iggledy-piggledy? I feel like this gives people a good look into like how my brain works, and I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, nice. I'm gonna make these gardens on top of here when we actually get the budget to do it. Okay, let's see. Where have I got pillars, and where would pillars look nice? I've got them on every corner, which is the important part, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some... If it will go on the right side of the building. Can you go there? Is that going to be happy? And then I can copy you here. Wonderful. We've got some on the inside there. They were all cockeyed. I don't know why. But the game's just decided. Oh dear. Let's just backspace that. There we go. We just want the full... We want the full length thing. And then we want to put some... here as well. It will not go straight if it's full length. It will not. It refuses. Can you please just go straight? That's all I ask. No? It just wants to be curved. I don't know why. It's just decided that it's not going to sit on the corner properly. Let's just put it down and see if that fixes it. No, it just... Can we please go straight on the corner? No. this pillar doesn't want to do it. It's like, no, I will be wonky and you will have to deal with the consequences. Screw you. It's just rude, if you ask me, frankly. We're gonna have wonky pillars, and I feel like that just matches our vibe. It's intentional. It's our vibe. Okay, and nobody can judge because we are the Chaos Gremlins, and it's in the name. So if they don't like it, they can lump it. Yeah, our house is just gonna look slightly off in every single way, and that's fine. We need some more money. We really do. Okay, windows. Windows are important to make the place look better. Windows always make things look better. Even when your builds look absolutely terrible, windows will save the day. Hopefully. Where are the short windows I was using? Oh, no. That's not in the middle. That's not allowed. That needs to be in the middle. Okay, these are the ones I'm looking for. There we go. And then we put this here, and this here, and then this here, and this here. This is why I don't build in this game. Oh my god, okay. And then, window, and then over on this side we want the wide ones. These ones, I think. I think this would look better. Oh, actually no, what we'll do is I'll take these and I'll do a double. That's not what I meant to do, but I'll do a double like this. And then they're kind of like a bit more evenly distributed. That looks slightly better. I feel like windows are going to save this. I feel like windows is, for lack of a better way to say it, our window of opportunity is windows. Windows definitely make the place look better. At least it looks less like a box, which is important. And then I'll have to put some cute windows up here. This definitely needs more of these. 100%. I need more of these to please come up a level. I know you're in there. I can see the pillar icon, but it's just not rotating the right way. There we go. And then we just put some on the other side of this balcony. Which actually comes up here, so actually I don't need it there, I don't feel. Okay. I'm happy. We need exterior trims. I'm gonna give us some more budget because we are broke. What do you guys think is a fair budget for the 6 of us? We've already had 23,000. What do you think would be a fair budget to add? I'm gonna put it up to a community vote here. We're gonna see. While I wait for them to tell me what the budget might be, I'm gonna have a look and see what we can work with. 10 bajillion, no bug. And we need some level of difficulty. You can't just cheat in $10 bajillion. No. Serious answers only. Otherwise you're gonna get a grumpy serious circuit. Okay, serious vote 100k. I'm gonna go with a balance of your 2 answers. I'm gonna go with 50. I feel like I can easily do this in 50,000. 1, 2, 3. I think that's 50,000. Yeah. I'm gonna easily do this in 50,000. I feel like that's a balance between 100k and 20k is 50,000. And we can build. We will at least have a house. We might not have any hobbies, but we will at least have a house. Okay, so that's our front entrance. So that's our back door. Or I could have this. Oh, actually, ideas are brimming. Let me tell you. Okay, so I need to build this out a little. I intend to make this a room here. This is going to be a room. This will be a room as well. And then I'm going to connect it up to this room. And I'm just going to bash this out a little. And we will make this a space for us to be in as well. And we'll make this like a little coat closet something. We'll just do this, and then I can take this and make this a room, and then I can make this a room here, and then I can take this room and line it up there. There we go. And then I can just move these a little. There we got some room starting to form, which is important. And then we just got an awkward kind of shape here, but that's okay, because we can what I'll do is I'll line it up here with this and make this another little room as well. I am going to move this in so it's not so cramped, because obviously I want the hallway. And then I'm going to make this a space. So I might, if we're going to come in here, I've got a window clipping through a thing here. This is not good. This is not what I intended here. Okay, so I am going to have to move this wall back a little and then shut the door here. There we go. That fixes that problem. This is going to be our little entryway, so we're not going to want too much around here. But I reckon I can probably get away with making this another little space, and then filling this up into like a little space as well. It's going to look awkward and odd for the time being, but I will work around it. Gee, I can narrow off the staircase here and give us a hallway here so that we can kind of go into the rest of the house, and then we've got kind of a bit of space here. You'll see why I'm doing this. It looks kind of awkward, but it is necessary. And then we come into like the rest of the house here, and we can walk around this hallway. Oh, that could work actually. Hang on, I'm a sausage. I don't need this space around here. I don't need it. This is why I don't do interior design, in case you're wondering. Because, oh my god, I keep picking up things. But if we've got this hallway in the middle, we can reach any space we want to, right, by coming through. So I'm actually going to just delete this. This doesn't matter. It's fine. I'll turn this into something. I forgot that I already instilled myself with a hallway all the way around. So actually what I'm doing here is just making things 10 times harder for myself than they need to be. And then do this, and then smush this over here. And that way we have lots of spaces that we can go in and out of that are actually functional. This is much better. You'll see what I'm going to do. This is going to be like our living space down here. And then upstairs is going to be our bedroom kind of area. So we're going to want a door here, which means I can't get too fancy with walling it off because we do need a door. I can do this and kind of make it look a bit more built in. Like it's intentionally like 2 staircases. And then we could put a big door in, because the fancier the door, the more intentional it looks. Those are the rules. Have a big fancy door like this. A proper mansion door in our house. And then we can enter this hallway, and then we can enter this garden space. In the middle, I wonder if it's going to let me... Aha! Yes, it did. It did let me destroy the middle. That's exactly what I wanted. It looks a bit odd, but I'm going to put windows all around here so they can see the garden. Okay, let's see. What do we need? How many of us? There's 6. So we need at least 6 bathrooms, 6 bedrooms. We need a kitchen, a dining room, and a living room, at least a couple living rooms. Probably a couple of offices, and so on. So I'm actually going to make this our dining room. I know I've taken the door out there, but that's okay because we've got a big door on the back. So this is going to be our dining room. We'll start with that because that's the easiest to do. And I'm literally just going to do the cheapest because we are broke and we have a lot of stuff to fit in. Oh yes, we can't forget one for guests. Sorry, excuse me. We need one for guests. Is this a cheap dining table? It is a cheap dining table, but it's still a little bit small for the space, actually. Let's see. Okay, we've got BB objects on, so I can do what I want. The game can't stop me. We can have an absolutely humongous dining table. Hang on. I've got an idea. Where is the next square one? This one's a square. This, I could probably... Is this going to be big enough, or is this going to be small enough if I... It's still too small. Don't tell me we're going to need two large tables in here to fill this space up. Or we could have a dining table and a bar. Do we want a bar, guys? I feel like a bar is maybe a good idea. bar could be fun. Ooh, we could put a round table in. Have like a round table here and then put like a bar. We want bars. Okay, we've decided bars. Bars is mandatory. We're gonna be like simultaneously the richest poor people on this game. We're gonna be broke, but we're gonna be broke in style. That's the plan. Let's go with this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's our dining table. And you know how like fancy people always live? They live with their stuff on an angle because for some reason angles are fancier. So we're gonna put an angle in. Okay, and I'm gonna put like a little thing here and then I'm gonna put a bar there. This could work. This could look really cool. Hopefully. Let's go for counters and then let's see. What kind of gives wealthy but also broke? Cottages. Because, you know, cottages can span from being really, really fancy to being not fancy at all. So we can roll with those vibes. Let's see. There. And then we can put that here. We can have ourselves like a little counter just to take up a bit more space. I might... No, I can't expand it because it will get in the way. And then activities and skills. Let's go for a bar. Ooh, let's see. I hate trying to find things in this game. It's always difficult. And then you gotta try and find one that matches the rest of your furniture, which is also another level of added challenge I wasn't expecting to do. Can we have a bar that's not super expensive but matches? Oh, but this kitchen thing is so cute. Look at this thing, it's adorable. Do you come in a swatch that matches the Of course you don't. This is the thing with this game. It is awful for swatch matching. You can't do it. Paralyzes beats them on this. Angles, they are fancier. Can you tell me that having a table at a diagonal is not fancier than having it at a straight line? Okay, look how fancy this angle is. Don't judge me with my fancy angles. Tell me I'm wrong and then I'll listen to you. Is this gonna match? This one matches, but it is like twice as expensive and much larger than I wanted it to be. Oh dear, it's so big. I don't want a big one. I wanted like a medium-ish one. It is just the only bar that matches and it's only 800. It's not that much in comparison to what some of the bars could be. Okay? We could be doing a whole lot worse. I could be making this a whole lot more expensive. It's a shame they don't have a cottage living bar, otherwise I'd 100% have it. Oh my god, look how big this thing is. It's huge. Absolutely ginormous. I reckon actually our best bet is to probably go for this as like our back here. Let's see, does this come in a swatch that matches? Ah, now I've got to play a game of matching all the wood. God damn, I hate this game. It's the worst. It's the worst game in this game. It's matching the wood up to everything. Usually I just end up going with white because it's the easiest. Like to match colour-wise. Because this bar's cute, but I can't have it because it doesn't match the rest of my stuff. Why game? Why you gotta be so mean? Does this one match? Are you... Yes, this one matches and it looks fancy and it's cheap. It's a win-win. Okay, and then I need to go into surfaces, and then I need to go into counters, and then I need to find the vampire one. Do they have a vampire one? They don't. Oh, they do. They do. Oh, of course, it doesn't match. It's the one from the same series, and yet it doesn't bloody match. What is this game? Why? Why does this do this to me every single time? I find something cute and then I can't find anything to go with it because the game just decides screw you. Rude. Rude behaviour. You know what? I'm going to put these on the end and I don't care what anybody says. Actually, I do care because I don't look right. What about these ones? What if I made it like this instead? I did this one. We will worry about swatches later. I will go through and I'll fix it all. Is this going to be this is not going to be functional this way, is it? No. Okay. I'm overcomplicating it. It's unnecessary. Unnecessary overcomplication. Let's try this. If I smoosh it that way. No, that doesn't work either. I don't like it. I want the oak wood colour, I do. Hi Bing, how are you? We are arguing with the feckin' swatches in this game about how like they never match. They never match what I want to go for. We'll do that. And then we'll just push it over slightly because they need to be able to get in this side, so I will move it over and then I can put one on the other side. And there we go, it doesn't look so cramped anymore. And then I just need to pull it forward a little so that way they can definitely access it, because I'm always paranoid about them not being able to get in behind. Because they always go, no, I can't get over there. Oh, I've optioned out of my game. I clicked the wrong button. I meant to click Alt to be able to move the table the way I want to. There we go. We got a huge table. We've got an area for a bar. This is fantasy. Oh, you want a big living room TV? Do you think we have the budget for a big living room TV, mate? Because I don't. I don't think we have the budget for one. I'm going to make this the kitchen, and this is going to be a pantry. Okay, let's just go with the cottage vibes, because they are the cheapest ones. Oh, but I do like these. These are cute. And it has the oak. The green's also kind of cute. I could spend hours building in this game. I honestly could, and that doesn't necessarily mean my builds are any good, by the way. It just means I spend hours faffing about decisions in the game. I'm going to make this a door here, so what I want to probably do is same sort of thing on this side, which is half counter it. Oh, actually I need a door there as well, so what I probably want to do then is half counter it over here so I can put my door in there and it looks okay. So I'm going to just smoosh this. Can we? Thank you. It didn't want to go on the half tile. It already decided it wasn't going to do it. Thank you. Actually, probably need to put that there and then that there and then move this in here. There we go. Oh, but no, the cottage living. I like the cottage ones so much. They're so cute. Oh, I'm on your TV. Oh, okay. I like how we're all just vibing to my suffering. This is fine. I'm going to make this the cottage living stuff. I've got the idea for the layout for the kitchen now. So I've got the idea, so we're going to work with it. That's the plan. And then this. And then this. I'm never going to win any of those like building ASMRs because the entire thing is just going to be me deleting everything all the time. Okay, so I'm going to want the fridge there. I'm going to want, where's the middle? Probably here, a hob here, and I will put 2 sinks here. And then we can work with this counter space that we're gonna have. And then I'm gonna put a door here and a door here, so it's gonna be accessible, and this is gonna be an arch. That's what I'm gonna roll with, and that's what we're gonna do. Oh my god, we're off the grid! Oh, sugar. We're off the grid. Uh-oh. That means I had to exclusively pick appliances that are functional off the grid. Oh, no. No, no. No, I hate the off the grid challenge. I do. I hate it so much. This is gonna suck. Off the grid sucks. It does. It really does. Uh-oh. Have we got any sort of appliances that I can use off grid that look cute? We have this little cottage living is coming in clutch right now. Just did 5 hours of 6.5 hours shift before getting my break. That sucks. You know, if you're from the UK, legally you're entitled to a break every 3 hours, right? You're entitled to a 15-minute break every 3 hours. So if you work like 5 hours, then you might be. I think Big's from the UK. I think they said they were. I can't remember. My memory is awful. Do forgive me, Big. Okay, I need to put a bin in somewhere. I've not really considered where I'm going to put the bin, and this might be a problem. Doors. Let's go for a cute arch, because a cute arch will save everything. That is the goal. It's just, I need to put lights in as well. This place is very dark, and I don't like it. Oh dear. Let's see. Cheap doors. Cheap doors. I don't know if they've changed the labour laws in the UK, to be honest. They might have done. Is this cheap? It looks cheap, which is kind of the goal. We can look kind of cute, but also kind of broke. We're going for cheap. We're going for cheap luxury. That is the goal here. Cheap luxury. If we do this, and then we can put a door here, and then boom. And then what I can do is I can go and put appliances. Any dustbin will be functional off the grid, so I'm just going to put the cheapest one in there. And then we can smack that there. There we go. We have a dustbin. It's right next to the door, so every single time you go into the dining room, you get a nice whiff of the rubbish in this place. Oh my days. This kitchen looks ugly as sin. I'm not here for it. I should never be allowed to do interior decoration. Okay, I'm gonna get this place like kind of functional for us, and then I'm probably gonna like see whether chaos will come in later with the gameplay on another day, just because this is taking me way longer than that. Can we go over there on that one, on this one, please, please, game. No. Oh, for crike's sake, this is why I don't like the cupboards. The cupboards stress me out, man. They do. Let's see if I put a full length one on here. Is that gonna work? No. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. We'll put it over here. There we go. We'll just take up more space. And then we'll put a cupboard. And then we could put this. And then we could put another cupboard. And then we can put in one of these. I want the one to go on the end, but it doesn't want to go on the bloody end where I want it. It just wants to go where it wants to go, which is not where I want it to go. Can we please? Can we please? No? No? You don't want to? You don't see what I mean? It just won't go in either of the places that I want it to go. Come on, game. I know you can do it. Let me have this, please. Go where I want you to go. Not in the other cupboard. Game, why? Why are you such an ass? Just go over there. It's where I want you to go. It won't have it. It won't have it at all. Oh, but it will go there. There we go. We'll just swap these around. Brilliant. Was that so hard? It didn't need to be. It didn't need to be so hard, game. It really didn't. Okay, and then where's an oak-coloured shelf? You know what? I'm just gonna... Well, it doesn't come in green or anything, actually, but it is usually my go-to. Do you come in oak? You come in oak. You can go here. Raise it with 9 and then stick it there so we can put some more clutter on it. There we go. Kitchen acquired. This is a kitchen. It will work. Okay, I'm gonna just get some lights, some overhead lights, because we are seriously struggling here to see. There we go. Some lights so we can see what we're doing. These are the ugliest lights I've ever seen, but they function, so that's the important part. They actually light things up. That's all we can ask for. Okay, let's get... Oh, wait a minute. They're not functional off the grid. They're not functional off the grid. Uh-oh. Why did I do this? Why did I pick a lot with this trait? I don't know. I don't know why I did this to myself. It really, really wasn't a smart idea. Okay, we're going to go for these little chandeliers. And actually, they light up the place even better, so it's an improvement. It's an improvement. We've got a dining room. This is the only thing that we've got. We've not got anything else in this place. I'll have to guss it up later, like make it look way fancier than it is right now, but it's a-okay. We'll just get ourselves one of these, another one of these, and we'll put it here and here. And then what we'll do is we'll get one of these and put it here, and then on the other side we'll get this one, I think. Is that where that goes? No. That kind of works, and then we can get some shelves, and I'll put some shelves up later so that way we can have a nice looking kitchen. There we go. We've got a kitchen. I'm just going to do the pantry, and then we'll move on to another area of the house. Let's see, what kind of gives you pantry vibes? This gives me pantry. This is 700. That's 850. Why is it so expensive just to have one of these? Huh? Have you tried connecting yourself to the grid? We can connect ourselves to the grid. I can take the trait off, but I find it more fun to try and work around it. I'm moaning about it, yes, I know. But it is more fun to just kind of try and figure it out. I feel like it adds a nice bit of flavour to the game. Oh, we can make this a utility. Oh, we can make this a utilities room, and then it's going to be even more chaos because there'll be stinky washing everywhere. There will be stinky washing, and that's funny. We need a washing machine, and we need a tumble dryer, and what the heck? Why don't we just have a rumba as well? We'll just add the rumba in. It's fine. There we go. We got a rumba and a washing machine. This is going to go well, I promise. We do need to pay bills. We still have bills to pay, mate. It does not work. You work at Nando's. Do you at least get to eat the chicken? Do they at least let you take the chicken home? Please tell me they at least let you take the chicken home, because otherwise, what is the feckin' point? Why would you bother working at Nando's? I'm joking, of course. You do what you do to get what you need, but I hate the fact that this thing is going for the wall. You are an absolute ass game. Why do you have it slap in such a way that it just clips through the wall? That's not allowed. That's illegal. Okay. Yes, we get free. At least you get food. That is the priority. I once worked at a place where they did not feed you, and I was absolutely miserable. I'll tell you that. It's also a place where I got bitten fairly regularly and not by animals, so wouldn't recommend. I've just realised I've accidentally blocked off all these windows here, and I didn't mean to. There we go, this room's now got a window, which is nice. Okay, so what I'm thinking is living room, bathroom, office. Or maybe living room and library, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do with all this space. I don't usually build properties this big, so I've got no idea how to fill it. Not a clue. Oh, this can be an office and this can be an office as well. I'll put like each of your hobbies in each of these rooms, because these all face like a window, so these could be nice. Okay, we need to work on doors. So, doors. We have an interior door. We've decided which interior door we're going for. It's this one. So I'm going to want to put... Probably... I'm going to make it so this goes into here, and then I'm going to want a door here, and then I'm probably going to want a door here and one here. And then I'll put the door here for that room. And then for this room, I will put the door here. And then this one can go here. There we go. At least everywhere's accessible for the time being. And then I'm going to make this archway, and then I'm going to make this a proper door. So, yes. No, I was not working in Milton Keynes. No. That would make sense if I was, though, but no, I wasn't working in Milton Keynes. I was just getting bitten, and it wasn't fun. I don't work there anymore. I decided to put in my 2 cents, and I was like, I'm out. Get out of my way. I don't want to be here no more. I deserve to be paid way more than what I was getting paid. Feck off. Was essentially what I did. But I was a youngster once, and I settled for things that were way, way worse than they should have been, and oh well. You live and you learn. Where is a fancy door when you feckin' need one? I want a fancy back door. Okay? Can I please have one? Oh, there's one from the Tea Time set that I love, and I can't see it anywhere. And this is making me sad. I want one from the Tea Time set, please, game. Why are we on those doors anyway? Those doors are not relevant. This one. Look how fancy this door is. It's so cute. What accent? I only have the accent that I speak in. I don't have an accent. What accent? I don't know. People always say I have an accent, but it's because I've moved around the country so much that my accent just switches from different places. So it's because I was growing up, I moved around so much that I don't even know what accent I have. It's just an amalgamation of any accent in the UK that you can think of. It just turns up. You said front door and you went real Yorkshire. I used to get teased all the time because sometimes when I said the word no, I'd go really deep, like really Yorkshire. I'm not from Yorkshire in the slightest. That's not where I'm from. In fact, I was originally from the opposite end of the country to Yorkshire. I'm from down south originally. You'd never guess it though. You'd never guess it. I'm just a chameleon. This is the one advantage I have. There's someone in my chat that keeps asking me where I'm from and I don't tell them. I just keep telling them the UK because they can't guess. They can't guess where I'm from my accent, and it's just funny. Okay, let's go for spandrels. We gotta go for spandrels because spandrels are fancy. Where's the horseshoe one? There we go. That's the one that matches. So at least the swatches should be similar. There we go. Look at this. This is cute. This is adorable. Literally, it's adorable. I have no shame. Oh my god. Okay, half walls. Half walls make everything look cute. I need to lower these down a little though. They're a little too high. So let's just lower them down. There we go. That looks cute. That looks cute. It's a cute door frame. Thank you. I'm not talking about you now, I'm talking about somebody else. They've asked me several times where I'm from in the UK, and I refuse to answer that question. Not just to them, but to anyone. So, I think they get a little bit fed up with me always going, I'm not going to tell you. It's coming together. Oh, I'm glad it's coming together. Okay, let's work on these spaces then, shall we? Okay. Library and living room. Oh no, living room and library, sorry. I've got it all the way around. Let's get ourselves some comfy chairs that aren't actually going to be all that comfy because we're broke and therefore can't really afford any chairs. Very much new to The Sims. Oh, you're new to The Sims, Buck. Oh, I didn't realise. I feel like I'm doing so many things. Do you want me to explain what I'm doing while I go through? Would that help you with understanding what I'm doing building-wise? Because they've added so many things in. And I feel like a lot of people probably don't know much anymore, unless you've been keeping up with it. Do you want me to explain? Because I very much will, if you would find it helpful. Put stuff there, and then we need bookcases, because this is a library, and it is lacking bookcases, which is unacceptable. That's so nice. You're welcome. Okay, so there's like several different sections. I always thought, so you have build buy mode. They combined it together in this game. So you have like your house here. This is for like all your building stuff, for your external stuff, like your roofs and stuff. But you have your outdoor plants and blah blah blah. I'll go through as I get to them. You need a few pregnant women and a swimming pool. Bing. Bing, we are not drowning the pregnant women. We are not. We are not creating a home business and drowning the pregnant women. We're not. I refuse. I refuse to trap them. I have morals, okay? and Bug is too pure for that. That would break her heart if she had to do that. I don't think she's physically capable of doing such a thing. I am. Bug isn't. I know, Bug. She would have a heart. Her heart would break. It would melt into 1,000 pieces if she had to do that to the. I know they can't drown. I know, but it's still a cruel thing to do. And poor Bug, she won't have the heart. It would literally, she'd literally be miserable. She couldn't do it. She's too nice. I know Bug too well. She would not. I'm gonna get my fireplaces out. Apparently that's roof and sculptures. Since when was that roof and sculptures? Rude. That's too big. I want one that's 2. Can I have a 2x2 fireplace, please? Because we might be broke, but we still deserve a fancy fireplace. Let's just smoosh this over a little. There we go. Oh my god, fancy fireplace in our library. Okay, let's see. What bookcases might work? Would this one be a bit... Oh, that one's too thick. I want the slim ones. The really slim ones. That one's thick. That one's thick. Because what I want to do is I want to kind of double it up so that we've got... Oh, actually, this could still work. Is this too high? This is too high. My internal monologue is like chaos when I play The Sims. Let's just put one more there. I'm hoping this is still functional when I do this. Very much hoping it's still usable. Okay, let's just... Okay, so right now, you see that I'm moving it off the grid. If you use the cheat that I typed in earlier, which is you have to press Control Shift C on your keyboard, and then you can type in testing cheats space on. And then the last cheat you've got to type in is bb.moveObjects space on. And you can then hold Alt, and you can move this around as you would like. Which certainly helps when you're doing things like this. I feel like this is going to be too many... Like, this is too tall. I kind of wish they had, like, half bookshelves, but they don't. So I'm just going to shove these back a little. So that they're not crowding the living area room. And then I'm going to move these actually across. So then we have a door frame. Like a room, an area where we can walk in. Where the door is. And then I'll put, like, a pot there. There we go. This is the library. It's very fancy. I'll put, like, a tall plant here or something. There is like people trapping villages in Minecraft, apart from you can get a lot more, what's the word? Creative in this game. Much more creative. Okay, let's look. Plumbing wise, we're going to need a bathroom. So we're going to just make this a downstairs toilet, I think. Cheap as chips, and we're going to try and make it cheerful. So let's put this in here. Now we'll make this a sink space. Oh, actually, what I'll do is I'm actually going to put this over here so it's not right next to the window and make this the sink space. Surfaces. Cheap as possible, but still different from everywhere else. Let's go for, just go for white cabinets. That seems like a safe way to play it. Do that. And then we'll make this one a curve. So then we can put stuff there and it still looks okay. Got the toilet, and then I'm just going to put a cabinet or something here to fill this space in. I am literally just doing bare minimum at this point. I'm making it functional because we need as much money as we can in the bank, and I've already used most of our additional 50,000 budget, and it's stressing me out a little. I've already used like a lot of it. Okay, this is functional. We don't even have tissue. What on earth are you on about selling babies? What? I stopped reading Twitch chat for a second. What do you mean selling babies? I missed that. And it makes me so sad that I missed that. I wanted to know, I missed. Okay, comfort. Let's go for our living room. Where do we want our TV to face? Probably away from, probably like somewhere around here-ish, I'd reckon. This is always a conundrum I end up facing. It's like, where do I put the TVs? Oh, I see. Oh, so you know when, oh, I see what you're saying. So when you have a baby in this game, if your sim doesn't have a crib at home to put the baby in, the game spawns one for you. So that's what they're saying. So you Bing, I've never thought about doing that, and now I have some serious questions. I have some serious questions. Do I need to be concerned? Do I need to be concerned in calling someone? Because I feel like I should be. Where is the surface for a TV? How big is this? This is gonna be too big, isn't it? Oh damn, yes it is. Angle this towards the TV. I'm trying to take up space without taking up too much space, because we still need to be able to like sit in this area in comfort. Also, I'm trying to match furniture, which is always difficult to do. I feel like with all of us living in a house, it would not be aesthetic furniture, it'd be just whatever the hell we could get our hands on, frankly. Let's just, oh, is this, stop doing that game. I don't know why it's just suddenly rotating to the side like that, like a crazy game. Go over there, please. Thank you. That's probably going to actually be better as like a chair. Hang on. I've got an idea. We're just going to get the comfy chairs out, guys. Because you can't go wrong with a comfy chair. These guys are just talking about all sorts of crazy stuff while I'm not looking at chat because I'm busy building, and they are planning. They are planning to do unspeakable evils to poor Sims. unspeakable evils is gonna go on. And they're trying to corrupt poor Bug. Poor Bug does not deserve this. She's only she's only new to The Sims. She doesn't know the torments you can commit yet. You be nice to Bug, guys. Don't traumatize her yet. We actually want her to play the game, not be so traumatized that she won't touch it ever again. Okay. Oh, you've been explaining the worlds. Okay, yeah, I believe you. I'm not looking at chat, so I don't know, so I'm just assuming that you're planning horrible things. And you're trying to tell her things. Okay, May, I'm gonna splurge on that big TV you wanted. Okay? Is this big enough for you? For this big TV that you've got in your living room, is this big enough? It's the most expensive one. It's the most expensive one. Well, I'm recreating May's living room, apparently, with a giant ass TV. What is this? Why? This is like simultaneously the best stream and the most silly stream I've probably done in a long, long while. And I'm like enjoying building too much, but I'm probably gonna have to build the rest of this off stream because it's taking a long, long time to do. And it's making me sad that I might have to do this off stream. Where's a cheap table that's like not ugly? This one. This one's cute. Okay, I'm gonna put something behind here as well. Surfaces, let's look. Actually, no, it would be an accent table would probably go best in this little corner here. Just to fill up the space just a little bit more. What would be a good one? What looks kind of cute? This looks kind of cute. Does it come in the right shade of wood though? It does, but it's all red. I can change it around. We'll change it around. This is the general living room space, and I'll add some cool decor around. But this is our living room. We've so far got a living room, a bathroom, a library, a dining room, and a kitchen. So it technically is functional if we never want to sleep. If we don't want to sleep, it's functional. Oh dear, we could all take turns napping on the sofa, I guess. Oh, it's Boojay. Boojay, are you not understanding what they're saying? You haven't heard of murder pyramids? Oh no, Boojay. Oh, Boojay, you're gonna get bullied. they're gonna open your horizons. Bing is the one who suggested the staircase to heaven when I played freaking Viewfinder, and that crashed my entire game. So, just so you know, they are a menace in the best way. They are a menace. So take what they say with a pinch of salt. Oh, this is kind of cute. I like this little tray. It's cute. We're sticking it in there. What I'm looking for is my ceiling lights. I can't see them again. There we go. Let's just put some lights around because it's too dark in this place. It really is. And it's really depressing when it's too dark. And we need lights. Let's see. This will probably be better with wall lights. We'll just do a ceiling light in here. And do some wall lights around the place. But I'm just going to put these in where necessary. Just so we can feckin' see. It's so dark. Okay, put one over here. Put one over here. One over here. One over here. There we go. We can actually kind of see. And I'm going to do this room with wall lights. Yes, it's a rite of passage, Bug. If you play The Sims, it's anticipated. You guys are going to be no different. You signed up to be in this series without realising what the fine print said. Okay, we have a living room. What I'll do is I'll finish this bottom floor with like just the necessities, and then I'm going to call it there because it's been like 3 hours and I am boiling. We're going through another heat wave in the UK, so I'm boiling. And I need to have a break. And I need a cup of tea. My cup of tea has gone cold. So I'm going to just finish off this floor with like a rough draft, essentially. And then we'll figure out the rest of it. I'll probably figure out the rest of it off camera. I say camera. I technically don't have a camera, but yeah. Oh, the 100 baby challenge. No, that is torture. If you put that baby cry sound on repeat over and over and over again, it has to be some form of torture because it is horrible. It is horrible. Okay. We need some desks. Okay, who do I have? I have Bug and May, so I'm going to do their desks. So Bug and May. May wants to be a writer, so she has to have a fancy desk, and she's purple. So let's make her desk purple. And I'm going to put it over here. So it's kind of out of the way a little. And then I'm going to get her we need some bookcases because she's a writer, so she needs to have a bookcase because that's imperative. Okay, Bing, have a good day at the rest of you. Have a good rest of your shift. You've only got an hour or so left, so you can do it. I hope it goes well for you, and I hope they send you home with some Nando's. Because you need more Nando's. They should send you home with Nando's. What's gonna be like purple? What gives like a purple vibe? None of these are gonna be purple. None of these are gonna match, are they? That would be too much to bloody well ask that they match. But I can give it like a built-in kind of look with these. And make it look more like a writer's room. And then I can put like, I can make this like a little cozy nook in the oh, that's an idea. A cozy nook in the corner. That is a stellar idea. And I know as a writer, you'd love a cozy nook. Wouldn't you, May? Does this come in purple? This comes in purple. Let's put one here. And then we will put another one here. And then we will put this one. For some reason it's not connecting up, so I need to just smoosh that in, and then I need to do... Did I have like a top cupboard or no? Can I put another one of these? No, I can't put it on top. What I want to do is put another one on top, but it's not actually going to let me do that, I don't reckon. Unless this one can go on it. No, it doesn't quite line up the way I want it to. It's just not having it. Why does this game do this every time? I want to like line it up, but they just will not. You know what, game? If you don't want it to, I'm going to make you. Screw you. I can place this where I want, thank you. You just have to bully it into place, I think, sometimes. Actually, hang on. If I just do this and then pull this cupboard out here, it would look a little better if I do that and then... I like that this one up. There we go. Problem solved. Can you assign officers to Sims, or do you just hope they go to theirs? I've only played a very little. No, you can't assign the officers, but what I can do is I can lock the door so that none of the other Sims can go in there, so then it will be effectively your office. Which is what I was going to do. I was just gonna line it up. Let's see, activities and skills. Do we have something for herbalists in this game? Is there like a herbalist table? I don't know. Can someone Google that if there is like a herbalist table? If you've got the pack? Because I don't know if I even had the pack, to be fair. I'm not sure. Is this a midsummer cooler? Let's see. Midsummer cooler, midsummer cooler. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be in creative or what it would be under. So is this a herbalist table? There's a candle making table. A pumpkin carving table. We got a florist table. That's kind of herbs. I don't know. I don't know if I even have the herb table. All in one. What was that? Gemology table. Pottery kiln. I feel like it would be in this if I had it. We got a massage table. Fabricator. Yeah, I can't see a herbology table anywhere. I don't even know what to come up with. But the flower table would work. There is no herbology table, it's just skill for the outdoor pack. Oh, okay, so I'll put the flower arranging table in your room then, okay? Because I didn't even realise that this is not going to be functional, is it? I've got this kind of equally picket. I'll tell you what, if I move this over here, is this door going to be... This door is not going to be functional. God damn. Okay, right. Rearrangement time. Put this over here like this. And then it doesn't really matter if they can get here because this is just for decor purposes, so it doesn't particularly matter. Smoosh that down a little, and then what we'll do is we'll put the flower table by the window because then they can do what they want, and I'll just smoosh it over a little because I've got to put a chair in, and then I'll put the desk over here, I think, out of the way, and then I can put the bookcases and marry them up so that way they will be fine, like so. There, it kind of looks a bit more built in now. And then I could put your little table and a little chair in, and I could put like a little sofa here for you to sit on, and then it will be okay. I might get rid of this and just put like a plant or something there. Okay, comfort, you need a desk chair. Let's put you in this one. It's the spellcaster desk chair, which means it has to go in. Yeah, but let's use grills and stoves to make their concoctions in The Sims. Okay, okay. Do you want me just to put you a stove in your in your office? That would be so strange, but I kind of love it. Okay, let's put you in a little love seat. I know it won't exactly fit, but I'm going to just clip it into the feckin' sofa, into the thing like this, see? I'll do that, and they still should be able to sit on it, so hopefully this has got a purple version. It does, but it's dark. We can go for dark vibes. We can go for dark witchy vibes in here. Let's do that. Because we can get the bookcase to match. Dark witchy vibe. May, you might have to follow the evil spellcaster route. Is that okay? Is that okay with you? I hope it is. This kind of works. This kind of looks kind of cute. I'm vibing with it. I think the maroon kind of goes a little better, but we'll just stick with the purple. Okay. Nice. She's got like a little cozy nook. She's got a little desk. You're fine. Okay, you're fine being an evil spellcaster. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so this is May's office. I will dress it up a bit more in a little bit of time. I just want to get it done. Do you want to share a floor with Bug for Bug's office? Okay, so this is kind of in an awkward place, actually. I probably want to move this door to a similar place to where May's is. Bug, what did you want to do again? What did Bug want to do again? I can't remember. I cannot remember what you wanted to do. What was it? What was your choice? I had to look at my notes. Give me a second. Okay, so Bug wants to do food, art, and games. So I'm going to make you the artist. Okay? Which I feel like actually works in real life too. A gaming and drawing mermaid. Okay, that is fine. We're going to make you the artist. I'm going to have a games room where everyone can go and game. So don't worry about it. And I'll put you a little computer on your desk when we're not so broke. But for now, you can be the artist. Okay, so that's in the middle. I've got this space here. I've got this space here. So let's go on to activities and skill, creative. You know what? Bug is definitely going to be a knitter. I know she'd knit. She'd knit. 100%. Bug knits. And she likes the oak, so we're going to go for like a fancy thing, and then I'm going to put like a little thing here for your art supplies. So let's look for accent tables. Well, this is perfect. Look, it's ram-packed full of stuff, which will work perfectly. It's got like little artsy decor stuff on, which is perfect. A crochet, but close enough. Nah, well, they don't have crocheting in this game, so you're going to have to stick with knitting. Okay, I need a round table to be like your little art supply table right here. I'll put that over here. Just gonna bring this forward a little so it's not like crowded by this. And put this over here. Go straight, please, and then put this here, and then rotate it slightly. There we go. And then that's gonna be a little art supplies. So then I need to put a little sofa in so she can do her knitting. This is very important. Knitting is imperative. And I need a comfy vibe. Oh, this has got like a little knitted rug on it thing, and it's blue, so that's perfect. And I'll put it in the middle, and then I'm going to get a little surface and a coffee table, and I'm going to put this one over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to shrink it down to give it some like mobility there, to make it move a bit more. It's got flowers on, and it's going to look super cute. And I'm going to put your knitting thing up here, and I'm going to put you a cross stitch thing. You wish you could get into it, you seems fun. Why don't you, boo? You could. What's stopping you? No, and then, ooh, we probably want to fill this space up. I'll put plants and stuff around, I think, as well. Okay, so activities and skills. Let's just go with a big box of knitting stuff. I'm actually going to shrink it down slightly because I don't like how big this box is. It is huge in comparison to everything else. And where's the cross stitch? I know the cross stitch is here somewhere. Oh, and it has a blue version. Brilliant. And then what I can do is I can put you a big bag of knitting stuff next to your sofa. So it kind of adds a bit of like flavour into here. And then I can paint it for you. Let's go with this is blue. There we go. What do you think so far? It's very bare bones. Knitting is hard for you. I can't do either, so you're already winning. I can't do knitting or crocheting. I'm awful. I don't have the skill. It's not good. And then electronics. Oh, that's the point. I need to put little stereos in for you guys. And then we can put one in May's room. We'll put a purple one in May's room so you guys can jam to your own music tastes. It's important. There we go. May's got a stereo. Bug's got a stereo. This is the little artist room. I will make it nice later when we have a bit more money because I do have to think about everybody else. So we've got 2 offices, we've got a living room, we've got a library, we've got a bathroom, and we've got pantry. So what else do you think we probably need downstairs? What else would be good downstairs? I have no idea. I have no idea what this room could be used for. I will make it artsier. I will. I promise. When we have a bit more money, I will make it much artsier. In fact, I intend to fill it with your Sims paintings. But yeah, we've got this awkward room to do. Any suggestions? We could just make it a dance room. I haven't got any ideas what to put in it. Well, we can make it a gaming room. You know what? I'll do that. I'll make it a gaming room because you can actually be an influencer in this game. Like 100% you can be an influencer. So let's find they always have these kind of desks, don't they? They always have ridiculous desks. Actually, I think it's a desk specifically in activities and hobbies. I think you have to find it in there. Is it in knowledge? Or is it in creative? It's in one of these. Oh, I need this for Gingy, the fashion backdrop. Okay, I will do the gaming and then that's that. Let's see. Where is the desk for gaming? They have a music. Do you want to make it a music room? I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe a computer or board games or both. I will try to make it both because they do actually have board games in this game. If you have the right pack, of course. This is the only thing with The Sims 4. It's unlike the other Sims games. Like, literally everything is DLC. Music mix station. I cannot find... Am I blind? Is it recreation? What would it come under? I have no idea what... Maybe it's in gaming. I don't know. Pro gaming desk. Well, we have to have the pro gaming desk. They don't have D&D, I don't think. Okay. I'm going to make sure they have a games table though. I promised you there will be a games table. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in... Actually, I'll put the games table in first because that's going to be harder to do. Just because it takes up more space. We're going to have a little llama game table. Why not? That's close to D&D, right? This is a classic game set back well known throughout the centuries. Galaxy. It's a peaceful, friendly card game, but when the credits involved, it ends up being nothing of the sort. Okay, so that's a Star Wars reference that I don't get. Any of these strike me as D&D related. Games of groovy. This game table's the bee's knees. We'll go for the groovy game table. It's close enough, right, to D&D. Grooviness and D&D, they're one and the same. You'd never be able to tell the difference, believe me. I'm not sure they have a D&D thing. Actually, let's see what swatches this has, because if it's ugly, I'm not having it. We'll just go for the white, because that'll probably be easiest to balance with everything else. Comfort, let's go for chairs. Ooh, we could have these fancy chairs. We'll put these in. There we go. I'll do all the swatch stuff later and make it look much nicer. I promise. I promise right now it's just a work in progress. And again, of course, you've got to have it at a diagonal, guys. It looks extra fancy. Okay, so I'm going to put a desk here. Actually, you know what? As much as I love the gaming desk, it's got to go. Because I intend to make it look a bit more fluid. I do... Not that one. Not this one. There's one that I'm looking for and I can't find it. And I'm so blind and it's so annoying when you're trying to find something and you can't. I mean, technically I could put 4 desks in here and then have 4 Sims working in here in one time. But I feel like there is definitely a gamer's desk. Like, not that one, but like one that you use for activities and skills. And it takes up way more space. That's the one I was looking for, but I can't find it, which is super frustrating. Unless it's in electronics. The thing with this game... Ah, here we go, look. Videos are more station. That's the one I'm looking for. It takes up more space, so I wanted to make sure I got the proper one. Otherwise, it doesn't technically count. And then we can get one of... Is that a drone? There is a drone. Okay. So we got a games table and we got the little gaming thing. And I will, again, make this look super cool. It will look better, I promise. Okay, so this is the start of our house. We've got about 15,000 left, which I will use for upstairs, and I will just put paint on the walls, and then as we get some more income, as we go along, I will dress it up as we do that. So then that way, it's not like we're just cheating an entirely, like, beautiful house. It's not too bad for a start, though. It's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not awful, but I do have to consider the fact that I've got the upstairs to do. And I need to fit 6 bedrooms in and 4 more offices for people's hobbies. And as May said, I need to fit 7 bathrooms in. I've got 1, so I've got to do 6 bathrooms as well. So it's a lot. It's going to be a lot, but it's going to be doable. With the budget that I've got left, it's just going to have to be dirt cheap. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. This has been a long stream of like setup. And... I feel like when I've actually built this and actually took the time to do it, it's going to look super nice. And then we can get on with actually meeting our characters. But before I end the stream, I have to enter live mode. I have to do a save because it's been a long while since I've done one. And then this random animal that's running away is now going to become part of our squad. I'm gonna cheese them in. Who's this? This is Coco Bongo Hobbs. There's an elder. They're going to be added to the family, if I can. I can remove them from the family, but they're not in the family. I don't know how... Why won't you let me? Old age. Remove... Why can I remove it from the family when it's not in the family? Here. Boo. Go and make friends with Bongo. Bongo hasn't built enough relationship. We can't dress... Is he a fox? Is that why? Who is this? Who is this? What is this? This isn't even an animal. I don't think. What are you? Because I can't give you a gift. I haven't got any gifts. I don't know who Bongo is, but we're going to have to find out who Bongo is. I'm going to have to Google who Bongo is. But yeah, these are all of us together. So this is May. This is Boo. This is Max. This is Bug. Here, Bug, I gave you cute pigtails. And then you got me and Gingy in the distance. We all look so happy. And it's only going to go downhill. But yeah, I don't know who Bongo is, but we will find Bongo and we will take Bongo and make him part of our family. I promise you that. That will be our plan. Okay. I'm going to call it there for today. Thank you guys for all coming along. This was a long stream. It took me so much longer to set up than I thought it would. I thought I'd be able to very quickly build people. Oops, I'm running away. So we're going to see how this goes. It's going to be lots and lots of fun, I'm sure. But thank you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope all of you guys, especially like May and Bug and all those Gingy as well and Max, are all excited to see what kind of chaos we can get up to. Because I think it's going to be absolutely bonkers. But yeah, thank you so much for coming along. And I will see you all soon for the next stream. Okay, bye guys.